Really looking forward to seeing you all on Hochanda, so please join me for my show where I can share some of my hints and tips with you.
Coming up next on Hochanda is Craft Price Drop. Let me show you the best and easiest way to get involved. Firstly, Craft Price Drop isn't like a normal show here on Hochanda. It involves a falling price auction, which means the price continues to plummet until the quantity reaches zero and the price locks. Regardless of when you call to register your bid or added that item to your basket, everyone pays the final low price, plus your postage, unless you're a Freedom member. It's an amazing opportunity for Freedom members. Fantastic low prices plus no postage. Now, if you're not a Freedom member, you'll pay $4.95 postage on every item you bid for. But as a Freedom member, you get unlimited standard delivery on every item you purchase from any Hochanda show, including Craft Price Drop. Plus, Freedom members also get selected discounts and offers. So why not join Freedom now? Get all the Craft Price Drop deals here and pay no postage. Freedom costs just $6.97 per month. Just add that number 88888 to your basket and continue bidding. Craft Price Drop, the new, exciting way to shop here on Hochanda.
Good morning, everybody. How are you? It is Saturday, the weekend's begun, and we are kicking things off in style with a bit of Craft Price Drop, the home of the falling price auction. What does that mean, I hear you ask? Well, we start with a great price, and that price only gets better and better and better. The beauty is, and the golden rule here at Craft Price Drop is everybody pays the final low price. So whether you're getting right at the beginning or right at the very end, you all pay that final low price, and you're only charged at the end of the auction. As long as we've got stock, the price, she gonna drop. Shall we see how things shape up? So look, this is how it looks when, there you go. This is how it looks. We're going to bring out the details for our first auction, and you get an idea of how things are going to pan out for this hour if you are brand new. We're a community. I want to speak to you guys. So if you are watching on Facebook Live, hello to everyone. Hello to CPD Fan Club and all our regulars, and also our newbies as well. So you can see the details to the first auction. Okay, so this is it. This is the important bit. That is your start price. That's a genuine start price. We never overinflate that. Then you've got your now at price. That's the important bit, because that price will drop, and it will carry on dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping. As long as we got stock, the price will drop. All I can guarantee you this hour, we've got some fantastic crafting goodies for you, and we're going to bring them to you at exceptional prices, because that is how Hochanda have built our reputation. Do you know what? We're already busy. Come on. Now, this is brand new today. Spellbinders. Ooh, mama. Look at these. So you've got some gorgeous dies coming through. Now, what I will say, there are a lot of fans out there who are building up their Spellbinders collection, and Craft Price Drop is the perfect place to do it. Let me just, I've got some boards here to show you the actual dies in all their booty. Look at these. Beautifully intricate, gorgeous dies. Now you're getting 15 dies in total here. How's that look? Oh, wait for this. What? Look at that. You got beautifully lavish corners, these wonderful rows, as it just, the flower then just cascading above that wonderful border. Then you've got your individual flowers, so you can start to build up. But that's got a kind of, with this trellis, the thorn trellis and the rose there, it's got a slight fairy tale feel. And what about this? We've got some beautiful frames. Perfect platform for templates, for your sentiments, I should say. And then, now that's nice. Intricate, lavish, bold, everything we want from a die. So those are your dies, and we're just showing you them cut out. This is what you're getting. £65 is a realistic price. It works out at, per die set at the moment, 1860 for two. All right, so it's or 1397 for the other two. All right, that's how it works. So two of them 1897 and the other two 1397. That's how it breaks down. That's where we get our genuine start price from. 65.14 is good, but not for you folks at home. You're joining us. We're busy. We're going to reward you with a great price. Heather's saying, "Ooh, very nice." What are we going down to? 47.89. That's a good discount straight off the bat. We're taking a lot of pounds off the start price, and it is only going to get better. Spellbinders, a company synonymous with dies. They were in at the die cutting revolution right at the start. You know you're getting the quality, and that's important. So if you're going to be buying dies, you want to get dies that are quality. You want to get dies that are usable as well. What? Another drop coming in, a cheeky drop. Where are we going to go down to? All right, life just got real, everybody. That is a half-price saving, and this auction has just begun. We're going to... Now, can I just say, we are going to offer you fantastic value this hour. I promise you. I stake my reputation on it. We're down to £32.49. You see the price going down. As long as we got stock, the price is going to drop. If you're a Freedom member, now I want to draw your attention to that postage and packaging. If you're a Freedom member, that evaporates. That does not factor in for you because your P&P is included as a Freedom member. All your Freedom membership perks apply here. But traversely, if you were to go outside of a craft price drop hour to join us in an hour on Hochanda that wasn't craft price drop, then you've got access to exclusive discounts as a Freedom member. So have a look. It will save you a lot of money, I promise you. £32.45 is your price. We start at £65.14. You're getting a collection of the most beautiful Spellbinders dies. I like the fact the theme transcends, so you can use them all together, but equally... Now, let me just show you here. I just want to pick this one up here, because one of these sets really caught my imagination. Beautiful, absolutely stunning corners. So imagine putting this just on the front or the inlay of a card. What I do, I paper piece the rose, bringing that out, adding some depth, some layering to the rose, colour as well. So add the colour. You have got embossed detail on the rose. It's hard to pick up on the cameras, but you've got beautiful embossed detail. Or what about a wonderful green vine, red rose, creating that fantasy? It's got character. That's just one of the dies. You can just see that. There you go. You can see the embossed detail in there. Wonderful dies. Gorgeous quality. Twisting, undulating. It's coming to life. That's just one of the sets. £32.16. That's a half price saving. That is fantastic value. Because what happened? What? Oh, okay. We're gonna show you a quantity. We've been busy. First time you've seen this. First time it's featured on Craft Price Drop. And we've only got 10 left. That's a warning level. Now, can I just say, you can hear a heartbeat right now. That is not an effect. That is actually the physical heartbeat of my producer, Liam, right now, because he knows how busy we are. He knows the stock's at risk. Don't miss out. Do you know what? It works out per set. Going down to 9. Oh, wait, we've got another drop as well. It's all happening here at Craft Price Drop this morning. Brand new today. We're going better than half price. That works out at £6.25 per set. Per set! Are you kidding me? Listen, we've only got 9 left. These are going to disappear. £24.98 is your price. £1.65 per die. Oh, £1.56 per die. If only you could hear my ear. All right, listen, we're down to 8. The price is still going down, but this is Danger Zone. Do not miss out. Seriously, first time we brought you this collection of Spellbinders. They are a beautiful collection of dies, and this is the perfect way to bolster your stash. What Craft Price Drop does, it makes your budget go further. You're not losing any of the quality, and that's so important. So we're still giving you the same quality you've come to know and love at Hochanda, but we're bringing it to you at even better prices. So suddenly, you're getting a collection of dies that would normally set you back $65.18 for £24.78. We've only got 5 remaining. That is a genuine start price. When we started, we said that we had 2 dies that were around about £18 and some change, and then the other 2 were £13 and some change. You put that all together, you got 65.14. Right now, we're down to 24.67. Look, you do not need to be 24.60. You don't need to be a genius to realise Spellbinders, less than £6.25 per set. We've only got 3 more remaining. 3 more chances. So many of you know and love Craft Price Drop. Alison, taking it down. Love it. Down to 2. Every time that goes down, that is somebody at home nabbing themselves a bargain. Don't miss out. Don't let someone else take the savings from you. Now, as far as we are aware, Visa is working. I know they had issues yesterday. It's back up across the country, so hopefully you won't encounter any problems shopping with us today. 2 more. 2 more chances. 2 more opportunities. The price is still going down. We've got 1 more, though. It's Last Chance Saloon. Do not miss out. Who's going to nab it? Who's going to take it? At that, but I can't believe this is holding on. Well, all right, we've still got 1 left. I'm amazed. At this price, £6.25 per set. Brand new, first time you've seen it. And listen, this is the important bit. If we bring these back again, it's gone.
Price lock.
Everybody pays the final low price of £24.47 plus £4.95 PMP. The point I was going to make, and this is an important point, if you see something that you like, genuinely, don't assume it's going to come back at the same price next time, if it even comes back. Sometimes, yes, we do say this has been on before at Craft Price Drop. And I understand, look, if I was sitting at home and viewer, I understand that. You might want to watch and wait. If you really like something, though, don't miss out. Put it in your basket, then you know you've locked it in. Because it could come back and be at a higher price. Just saying, all right? I'm just being devil's advocate. OK, now we've got a collection. Oh, look at these. Beautiful studio lights, set of 22 vintage A4 decoupage sheets. Lovely. Should we just have a look at what you're getting here? These, I mean, these are really nice. Look, we all know we will be starting crafting for Christmas soon. It's going to happen, everybody, whether it's in the next month, 2, 3 months. So stock up now. Don't pay £24.99. You've got beautiful images to decoupage up with. Layer up, look at that. Oh, I love that. Vintage, strong images. You got everything you need. I mean, look, cutting in here, you've got such a wealth of imagery to play around with. Iconic Christmas images, some that are a bit more contemporary, still vintage, but a bit more fun. Some that are just pure classic designs in the mix as well. You've got your matte, you've got your layers. Now, I'm going to give you fair warning here. I think this is going to be a quick auction. These are always busy whenever we feature them. 22 vintage A4 decoupage sheets. Oh, now look at this. Oh, that's nice. Bit of cookies at Christmas. All right, we're going to get things rocking and rolling. I'm popping these down. Here we go. Where are we going to go down to? £24.99. It's, look, fair price. Not good enough, though. That is what I'm talking about. £14.76. That suddenly gets me excited. That's a £10 discount straight off the bat. So suddenly, those 22 sheets now become, per sheet, if you were to break it down, it would cost you, just topping it up, £14.76, so divided by 22, 67 pence per sheet. That price is only going to get better. They're gorgeous quality, beautiful imagery. We're going to show you how many we got. We do not have a lot of these. We've only got 16, and they're on your screen right now. Look, this is important. This kind of danger zone. When we show you quantity, that is us saying to you, we are busy. That is us giving you the warning, the foresight to say, if you want to go for this, now's time to put it in your basket, and we have got another drop. You see, that is the beauty of Craft Price Drop. The price evolves. It gets better and better and better. Now we are under £10. Under £10, and it's still going down. You're saving £15, or over £15 right now. You're paying £9.88. You're saving more than you are spending. 45 pence per sheet. 22 sheets. Beautiful vintage design. Mary has just taken it down to 13. Busy. Listen, look at that price. If you're a Freedom member, that is your delivered price. £9.73. How are you going to use these? Decoupage. It's an easy win. You've got beautiful imagery, you're matting, you're layering, you're building it up, you're giving it that interest, that 3D aspect. Nigel, good morning to you. So, £9.51. We're down to 8. You're seeing, this is in real time. I told you this was going to be a quick auction, and you can see it right now in front of your very eyes. You can see the quantity going down. Don't miss out. Don't let somebody else steal those savings from you. We're down to 7. £9.47 your price right now. £24.99 is where we started. That was a fair starting price. That is a genuine starting price. And look at where we're at now. That is exceptional value. And that is why Craft Price Drop is changing the game. That is why every day we are building, we're growing our community, and you are part of that community, and we're going to reward you for it. We've only got 4 more. 4 more chances. 4 more chances to get involved. £8.99. We're under £9. Don't miss out. Don't let. This is like going to your local craft shop and seeing. You know, there's that one shelf. It's like special offer. It's like going there, seeing it, and there's only 3 remaining. Think how many people are watching us this morning. Saturday morning. Trust me, a lot more than 3 people. Anonymous has just taken it down to 2. All right, 2 more chances. £8.99. You cannot help but appreciate the value that you are getting here. 1 more, it's going to go. Who's going to nab it? We're about to find out. Well done.
Price lock.
£8.99 is your final low price at plus 4.95 PMP. Ooh. Hello. And look, this is what I love about Craft Price Drop. We've got an auction for everybody, so stay tuned. If you're watching one auction, you're thinking, well, this might not be for me. Chances are the next auction will be. Look at these. Gorgeous. Stunning, just right stamps. Now, they're 4 background stamps, but check this out. Red rubber, foam mounted. Hello. Pre-cut for you. You don't have to faff around. You've just got the gorgeous designs coming through. The fact that they're red rubber and substantial, look at the size of that. Sometimes you need a big stamp. Oh, look at the depth of relief, the depth of the etching that you're getting there. Quality, quality. There you go, beautiful designs coming through. Oh, I like this. That's instant card right there. Seriously, you've got you can build up the centre, matte and layer, add your topper, add your sentiment. Look at the, look at that. Gorgeous quality. Big background stamps. Now, normally these would set you back £57.49. And you hear me talking about a genuine start price. Let me show you how we work it out. Take a look at this. So, look, you can see this is realistic. For your Fleur Twist background stamp, £15.98. That's a fair price, red rubber of that size, of that quality, foam mounted. Then you've got your leafy background, again, £15.14. You've got your vintage wallpaper, £10.39. And then you've got your sculpted leaves background, £15.98. So that's the individual prices for all those stamps. You put them together, £57.49, and that is how we give you a genuine start price. We're never ever going to inflate that. £57.49 is where we started. We're going to get this rocking and rolling. Where we're going to go down to. One thing I can guarantee, everybody pays a final low price, and it is going to be a great price. Trust me on that. We are down to £41.51. That's like the Fleur Twist just being taken. We've just effectively taken off the Fleur Twist and given it to you as a bonus right now. But or the sculpted leaf, whichever really. Look, there we go. You can see that Fleur Twist, £15.98, or the sculpted leaves, £15.98. That's been wiped off the price. So effectively, you are getting 3 for the price of 2 at the moment. But it's only going to get better. It's only going to improve. Like a fine wine, that price will mature, but going down. It's like the Benjamin Button, £41.03. £57.49 is where we started. So you can see how it works here. You can see if you're a Freedom member that your P&P is included, so you're not paying. So that's your delivered price. It's well worth looking at. Where we're going to go down to now. Oh, 34.89. 34.89. Okay, listen, let's have a chat. How are you going to be using these? What about this die? This stamp here. Gorgeous background. So what are you going to use on top of this? Do you have any beautiful floral dies and you just want to have this as a background? Maybe you went for the spellbinders earlier on and you know we're talking about the corner with the twisted vine. Well, wouldn't that be a fantastic accompaniment? Have some fun with your inks. Mary's got involved. Well done to you, Mary. You're not going to be disappointed. Look, can I just point out the thickness of the rubber? You've got the fact that it's foam mounted as well. So look, you can see that there, foam mounted, and that's a beautiful shot. Foam mounted, red rubber, the depth of the etching. This is what you are looking for when you're investing in stamps. The fact that it is red rubber means we can use heat techniques. The fact that it's foam mounted is going to give you a consistent print. The size really denotes the quality because obviously to make the stamps, it's an investment. So you're getting, I mean, ticking all the boxes for me. Coming back, we've got another beautiful design. Now, how about this? Because I think this is a great design. It can be taken in a number of ways. This could be used throughout the whole year. This could be your Christmas backgrounds, I think, depending on the colourways. Or it could be throughout the whole year. It could be your summer, your spring. It could be just a really nice, intricate. They are. It's listening to my producer Liam, and he was just talking to himself, just saying they are beautiful stamps, and they are. They are beautiful stamps. They genuinely are. Let me spin this back around. I like this next one because this is instant card right here. You've got the space for your, effectively your space for your frame. Oh, clumsy. Sorry. You can see there. Look, perfect for your sentiments, or maybe your topper, maybe your dies, whatever you want to put on there. All right, we're at £34.01. We started at 57.49. Where are we down to? Okay, listen, 24.98. That is a way better than half price saving. Way better than half price saving. Effectively now, per stamp, it's costing you, so, £7? No, it'd be about £6.50. We'll take, I think around about £6.24. £6.24 per stamp, and it is still going down. £6.24, red rubber, foam mounted, beautifully detailed, and that price is still going down, and they are substantial stamps. Look, you can see it. Let me put my hand in the shot just to give it. Look, they're not small stamps, and I've got, look, I don't mean to brag, but I've got a big hand. Don't think I've got tiny hands. Just saying. 24.87 is where we're at right now. The price is still going down. We started at 57.49. Have you got involved? Have you secured your place? If you've got it in your basket right now, you have not secured your position. We're going to be showing you a quantity, and that is us telling you we're busy. That's us saying that this auction, it's going to be closing soon. We've only got 14 remaining, so if you want to stock up on your stash, bolster your stash, add and introduce some beautiful background stamps into the mix. Nigel. Thank you for your comments, by the way. Keep them coming in because this is your show. We love hearing from you. So if you are watching on Facebook Live, don't be shy. Say hello. We're down to 12. Now, we showed you 14, but we did not, I want to stress this, we did not start with 14. We had a lot of these. We're down to 12. And what I love about Craft Price Drop and how I see Craft Price Drop, it's a perfect way to have a go with different stamps you wouldn't necessarily invest in. If they were outside of your budget before, £57.49, right now, I think everyone can agree, they're suddenly a lot more accessible to so many more people. And the price is still getting better. £21.98. £21.98? That's £5. Do you know what? That is less than £5.50 per stamp. That is ridiculous. I'm telling you now, that is ridiculous for stamps of this quality. Red rubber stamps, foam mounted, beautiful detail, £5, well, less than £5.50 each. Anybody out there can appreciate this is fantastic value. We're going to show you those of you that got involved. Let's have a look at some names coming through. So you've got Anne. Well done to you, Anne, who's joined us. Where else have we got? Just looking down. Anonymous. Intriguing. From Birmingham. We've got another Anonymous from Canterbury as well. Cassie. Hello to you. Cassie's a cool name. Does anyone else think Cassie's a cool name? I think Cassie's a cool name. What else have we got? We've got Carol. Hello to you, Carol. Mary in Stoke-on-Trent. Stoke-on-Trent. Lovely, Mary. Busy at the moment. We're showing you just a few of the names of our successful bidders, and you could be joining that category right now, but we've only got 4 more remaining. This auction is going to close. You are getting exceptional value. £21.94. £21.94. Incredible value. Considering you're paying less than £5.50 per stamp. £21.84. We've only got 3 more remaining. If you want to get involved, now is the time to do it, because this auction is about to disappear, and there is only one way to miss out here at Craft Price Drop. Once all the stock's gone, the price is locked, you're locked out. You will never ever be outbid at Craft Price Drop, but you can miss out, and this is how. Because once all the stock's gone, that is it. You've lost your opportunity, and don't let it happen to you if you really want something. We've got 1 more. About to disappear. Got to be quick. Oh, it's gonna go. Surely at this price. And
price lock.
Everybody pays a final low price of £21.84 plus 4.95 PMP. Ooh, oh, hello. You know, sometimes you get something in front of you you cannot help but be enchanted by. This is brand new today. And I'll give you fair warning, we were all saying it here, the team, as we were prepping for the show. We think this is going to absolutely fly. You're getting so much for your money. Take a look at everything that you're getting there. We're going to bring your details up onto your screen. So it's your Dawn Bibby Season's Greeting card-making kit. You're getting stamps, you're getting a mount, you're getting A4 sheets as well in there. They're die-cutting sheets. So you've got your mount in the mix. Let me just show that there. Do you know what? That is a really good quality stamping mount, by the way. You know, Dawn Bibby, she adds a little flair to it as well with a faceted handle. And then you've got these beautiful stamps as well. Look, the fact, if Dawn's putting a name to it, you know it's good. So beautiful stamps. And shall we have a look at the die-cutting sheets? You're getting 38 stamps, but look at the quality. You've got foil detail on the die-cutting sheets, adding a premium. So you're getting 5 die-cutting sheets, 4 foiled and 4 card in the mix. Oh, ho, ho. They're lovely. You got your Christmas paper kit in the mix. Oh, hello. Look at the snowflakes coming in. Holographic. Now look at this. Look at this. All die cut for oh, look at that. All die cut for you as well. You're just pushing out. You can see there. Oh, it's that one. You can just see just pushing out. This one again just pushes out. Don't need a die cutting machine. Beautifully coloured paper, and having that holographic element to it just lifts it. Gillian in, Sue's already in, Jay from Bromley's already got involved as well. Now listen, those of viewers getting involved at the start price. Anonymous from Normanton. Where is No, all right, we need to find out where Normanton is. $39.99. The point I was trying to make. Look how many viewers are getting involved at the start price. Now, if you're brand new to Craft Price Drop, you might be thinking, what? Why? That's a good price. That is a genuine start price, but I promise you, we're not going to finish anywhere close to that. Everybody pays the final low price, whether you're getting right at the beginning or right at the end. But what our viewers who've got in early have done, they've secured their position. Oh, it's in West Yorkshire. I didn't know. Thank you for that knowledge. $39.99 is the price. We're going to go a lot lower. Secure your bid. This is the first time we've seen this on Craft Price Drop, and it is going to be busy. Have a look at the stamps coming through. Gorgeous, gorgeous stamps. Let's just go through the imagery they're getting. And the fact that you're getting, can I just say, to the hand, the mount that you're getting with the stamp, it's really good quality. You're getting 38 stamps in total. It's a lovely mount, so it allows you to give you that even pressure, catching all of the stamps. You're getting the mount, but then you've got these beautiful stamps to play with. Look at that. As a reindeer. Beautifully detailed. You've got individual snowmen, you've got snowflakes, you've got, oh wow. got an even a reindeer with even bigger, prouder antlers. We're going to get things started. Here we go. Promise you this is going to be a good auction. First time we've seen this on Craft Price Drop. We are very, very busy. It's going to be a quick one as well. 1990. Look, all right, this is it. This is why I love Craft Price Drop. Look, that's under that's under £20, so nearly a £12 saving, and the price is going to get better. It's going to get better. But right now, when you consider what you're getting the mount, you're getting the stamps, you're getting, now, stamps-wise, it's 30, I want to say 38 stamps. Clear polymer, beautiful detailed, original stamps. Then, obviously, Christmas themed. Then you've got this wonderful foiled detail on your foiled card. You've got your die cuts in the mix as well. Instant card making kit for a great price. Look at this. Look at, how can you not fall in love with those? What about those doves? Aren't they stunning? I just love that. Oh, $19.49 your price. Can we just stop everything? Stop everything. $19.49 at the moment. Now this is extremely popular. I'm going to show you the quantity. We're going to show you we've got, and this will indicate we've only got 19. Now you might think that you still got a fair. Look how quickly they're going down. Now we had to show you our quantity. This is in real time. Look where the price is about to go. I know it. I've got sensed it. 16 now. Don't have to, look, we really didn't have to drop the price because the quantity it's disappearing. But the fact is, you're paying $14.87. You're getting the stamps, you're getting the mounts, you're getting all that beautiful die cut, foil detail in there as well. 14 remaining. You're getting a lot. Down to 13. This is real time. $14.87 your price. The price is still going down. The quantity is going down. This has been an exceptionally busy auction. It's the first time we've ever featured this on Craft Price Drop. It is brand new today. Get in at the ground floor, because I can't guarantee. It might be back on it. It genuinely might not. I don't know. It will all depend on how much stock we have. We've got 8 remaining. Sorry, 9 remaining. Now, right, look, sight beyond sight. $14.79 is your price. Exceptional value. Look, $14.79. You wouldn't even get the stamps for that. Seriously, you would not get the stamps for that price. The fact that you are getting the mount into the mix, you are also getting the mount. You're getting that beautiful foil, look, die cut, foil detail paper as well. It's a premium. Brought to you by Dawn Bibby. The name says it all, because Dawn would not bring you anything she didn't think was exceptional. 6 remaining. No way are we going. All right, I thought that was the final, genuinely thought that was the final low price. Where are we going down to? $13.49. We still got stock, so the price is still going to drop. That is ridiculous. We've only got 5 remaining. This auction is going to go. Look at what you're getting. Quality. Brought to you by Dawn Bibby. 5 remaining. You got now down to 4. You got die cuts in the mix as well. Only 4. What you're getting here, now you've seen it for yourself. It looks beautiful. You've got stamps that you're going to keep for life. You look after those. You're getting 38 stamps. I'm telling you now, you would not get those stamps for that price. Forget everything else. The stamps alone would cost you more. But then you're also getting the mounts. And then you're getting the beautiful die cuts. You're getting the cardstock, getting that foil detail. We've only got 2 more remaining. $13.49, brand new. Look at where we started, $31.99. We're exceptionally busy for this auction, and you've got an exceptional price. 1 more, it's about to disappear. Got to be quick. 1 more remaining. Who's going to nab it? And it's gone, well done.
Price lock.
Everybody pays the final low price of $13.49 plus $4.95 P&P. Oh, that was a really good. Can I just say? I'm going to say I don't want to get myself in trouble. Look, as a channel, and we're a business, sometimes figures go wrong. I think that last auction, I think that was wrong. I can't guarantee it, and I'm not being told that, but we're speculating at the moment because that price was ridiculous. So, look, take advantage. What I say, if you've got it in your baskets, make sure to check out. Okay, so now we've got something new for you. Another collection of beautiful spellbinders, brand new today. We've not seen these before. Gorgeous collection. Spellbinders. You have been shopping ahead for these. A Shapeability die set. So you get the Regal, you're getting the Border Sentiments, you're getting the Neighbourhood and the Diamond. All of those would normally set you back £60.51. So 14 dies in total coming through, and you've got a lovely mix here. So you've got sentiments. So we have a little read here. Let's have a look at what you're actually getting. So you've got your happy in there, you've got your birthday, to you. I like the fact they've got them the actual die there, so obviously it's reversed. Not the easiest to read on live TV. Then you've got your border in the mix. Now that's nice. This is your neighbourhood. Let me just show you here. You can make some beautiful little cards with the neighbourhood. Now can you imagine picking some wonderful papers, paper piecing, adding some detailing. You've got the bike in there, you've got the trees, you've got the intricate little houses, rooftops, but you've also got additional elements too. I'll show you here, you've got the stars, you've got the moon going in there, the sun, so there's additional little elements, and then you've got another tree as well. So all of that to build up. Great for your tunnel cards. Now, Terry has said the neighbourhood die is really cute. It is cute, Terry. Yeah, do you know what, Terry, I'm glad you said that, but I really like that neighbourhood die. But then again, I like all of these. As words go with the dies, look, these are your usable words. These are your go-to, so you can effectively layer up. It's all about, as card makers, you'll appreciate, basic principle is to layer up, to give it that visual impact. And speaking of impact, we're going to give you a visual impact right now because we started at £60.51 and we are down to £37.65. That's £9.41 per set. Value. Good value, and it's only going to get better. All right, coming down here, let's have a look at what we're getting. So 14 dies in total. Now you've got this large frame. Beautiful frame, but you've also got corners in the mix as well. So you can just see you've got your corners, and then you've got your insert in the center, which allows you to, I can't pick it up. There we go. It allows you to mat and layer, give detail, cut out the center as well. So if you wanted to put this on the card, have the frame detail, then cut out the center, you can do that. Put a sentiment or a topper behind. You've also got scope for your sentiments in there. Lovely. Where we're going to go down to straight under £30, £29.76. You know, we're better than half price at the moment, and that price £7.44 per die set. What I love about presenting at Craft Price Drop, presenting at Hochanda in general, is as crafters, even if you're new to crafting, you're such a well-educated bunch. You appreciate, you know the value. You know how much you'd be paying spellbinders. Now that £60.51 was a genuine start price. That's where we started. But look at where we're at now. When I'm telling you per die set, it's costing you right now. What did we say? It was. Liam's going to tell me, our producer. £7.38 per set, but that's how much it is now. £7.38 per set. That is exceptional value. And it's only going to get better. Can it get better? Will it get better? The answer, of course, is always yes when it's Craft Price Drop, because as long as we got stock, price is going to drop. Where are we going to go down to? £24.67. £24.67. Look at what you're getting. £6.16 per die set. All right, now that, in my mind, is falling into the realms of a no-brainer. If you're a Freedom member, that is your delivered price. If you're a Spellbinders fan, if you're looking to start your Spellbinders journey, you couldn't have picked a better time. You're not paying £60.51. You're paying £24.49. You're making your budget go so much further. That is a good saving. It's a fantastic saving. We're going to show you our quantity and we're going to show you how busy we are. Spellbinders have fans across the globe for good reason. Got 14 remaining. They were in at the start of the die cutting revolution. They bring you quality, they bring you usable dies, and if you're building your collection, do it here at Craft Price Drop, because we're stopping you from paying £60.51 and we're bringing it to you way better than half price. But look at that quantity. Do you see how quickly that is going down? That is in real time. It shows you that we're busy. 10 becomes 9. If you're a Freedom member, you'll deliver price. Everybody pays that final low price, and I don't want you to miss out. Nigel, he's just grabbed them. Well done, Nigel. Nigel, you're not going to be disappointed. Nigel, I'm going to keep an eye out. I want to see what you do with the neighbourhood dies, because I really like these. So I want to see anybody, if you make these, can you send me a link to your makes? You can always send me a message. I have got a Hochanda Facebook page, Yanis Morgan on Hochanda TV. 7 remaining. 7 more chances, 7 more opportunities. $23.95 is your price. 23, I mean, that is exceptional value. Brand new to that, brand new, first time we've seen them on Craft Price Drop, and you are getting them for a ridiculous price. Seriously, ridiculous price. And the thing is, please, I do it myself as a presenter. We kind of take the savings for granted. But can you imagine if you went into a craft shop and saw this collection of dies at that price, and it could be like a one-off deal of the month. We got Spellbinders, set of 4 beautiful dies. They were $60.51 and now $23.81. You would snap them up in a heartbeat. We've only got 4 remaining. These are going to go. Don't miss out on your opportunity. Don't let someone else take the savings from you. You've got quality dies, and you can rest assured they are quality. We'd never bring you something that we weren't happy with. Down to 3, down to 2. $23.67. Price on these, redonkulous. Redonkulous. So per set, we are less than £6 now. £5.92 per set. £5.92 per set for Spellbinders. Do you know, per set when we started, they were £15. So effectively, you're getting a massive saving. 1 more remaining. Here we go. We're going to go fastest fingers first right now. Incredible value, incredible dies. £23.60 is the final low price that everyone pays, but it's about to go. Gone.
Price lock.
Everyone $23.60 plus $4.95 PMP. Well done, Angela, who nabbed the last one. Good stuff, Angela. You're not going to regret it, Angela, I promise you. At that price. Angela, tell me you're a Freedom member. By the way, the reason why I keep on going on, Angela, brilliant, is a Freedom member. The reason why I keep on going on about Freedom membership, and all the presenters here do, is because we're trying to save you money. We are genuinely trying to save you money. As a Freedom member, all your P&P is included. I just want to put this into context before we start this next auction. Now, standard delivery is $4.95 on Craft Price Drop. Depending on the auction, if it's a larger auction, it can go up, but standard $4.95. Now, let's say you get 2 things with us a month, and that's not unrealistic. You might have got something this day, this hour, and maybe tomorrow, day after, a week, 2 weeks later, you see something you like, you get something else. That suddenly works out at £9.90 just on your postage. If you're a Freedom member, you pay 0. What you do pay every month is £6.97, but you get unlimited P&P, standard P&P. So you could get 100 things with us in a month and not pay a penny for your postage and packaging. You get, and also you can cancel it at any point. Okay, let's have a look at our next auction. Craft 2. Again, another name we know, we like. Craft 2. Now you are getting, this is your Nellie's Fancy Dies. Ooh, you're getting your circle dies and you're getting your petal dies. So if you want to create, and I will be showing you these in action, circles you can never go wrong. Petals, adding embellishments, you cannot go wrong. Let me just show you here. So you get to appreciate. Now, aren't these, I tell you what, Yvonne's already getting involved, Craft 2. So you've got your circles, which is just a staple in your crafting stash. They are nested, but then when you add the petals, you're able to build up the detail. Ooh. Look at all that. So, do you get the idea? That's instant petals for you. You just put it through your die cutting machine, and then all of a sudden you use the petals. You've got different designs in the mix, and you can achieve different looks. Christine, well done to you getting involved. Aren't they fancy? They're a bit. They're different. £27 if you were to get these sets. Okay, fair price, genuine start price. Gonna pop this down. Where are we going to go down to? Craft 2, Nellie's Fancy Dies. You're getting your circle dies and your pedal dies. We're down to $14.98. $14.98. That is a fantastic saving straight off the bat. Straight away. It's going to be a quick auction. Are you a fan of Craft 2? The price is still going down. We are going to show you the quantity because we do not have a lot of this. 15. That is it. Look at the price, $14.83. Now here at Craft Price Drop, as long as we've got stock, the price is going to drop. Everyone pays that final low price, and if you're a Freedom member, the price you see right here, the now at price, is your delivered price. £10.80. £10.80. These are going to absolutely fly. I'm really conscious of the fact I don't like to say a no-brainer, but you know when you see something, certain things, if you're going to spend £100 on a die-cutting machine, it's a considered purchase. £10.80 when you consider the quality of the dies that you're getting. Have a look at this. Well, how are you going to be using this? The detail, the little bit of detail that you're getting with the petals, and because you cut out all the petals yourself, you can see those are your petals cut out for you. You're batch making or batch cutting out the petals. You can make the wreath or the design around the circle as thick or as uniform as you like. When I say uniform, I was going to say sparse, but you get the idea. You can have some fun, or you can start introducing those elements. What about around the border? So if you want to put that around the border of your die and then have this in the center. If you wanted to put this on your flowers, you can as well. Building up. What about building up a flower, all those petals in the center, creating something truly special? Only got 6 more remaining. £10.80. Ooh, okay, now we're down to 5. Now we're down to 4. Exceptional value. £10.80. If you're a Freedom member, your delivered price. You are getting 5 die sets there. 3 more remaining. £10.80. Now look, there is a limit. And I have to say, that is rock bottom. We cannot go lower. We just can't go. If we go lower than that, we're losing money. And you can appreciate that when you consider what you're getting. £27. You can see the winners. These are people, the names on your screen right now are successful bidders. People have locked in their bid. We've got 1 more remaining. If you want to join the crowd, Anne, well done to you. Shireen, well done to you. Suzanne, 1 more remaining. Who's going to take it? That price. You cannot go wrong. You can't. £10.80 and it is gone.
Price lock.
So, Anonymous from Canterbury, nabbing that last one. £10.80 is the final low price. Blast, £4.95 PMP. Well done. Now, I'm right in saying, Anonymous from Canterbury, I saw your name on the screen earlier on as well, so I do hope you're a Freedom member, because it means that all your PMP is included. OK, now, we have got some punches for you. These are brand new today, so take a look at these. Selection of punches. Excuse me. So we're getting 5 punches in total. £40 is the start price. I'm taking a sip of water. Apologies. Oh, tell you what. Thank you to the team there. You know what? I really needed that water. Thank you. All right. Listen. What we're going to do? Should we have a play? Let's have a. I'm going to try it on. Let's try it on the black. So the beauty of the punch, you don't need a die cutting machine. Instantly, boom. I'm going to do, what I'll do is, I'll tell you what, that will show you. There's your wine glass, which you can see. I'm going to cut out a few. Let me put this down. I'm going to chop out 3 and we'll see all the different designs because you need to see them. Let's have a look. Gorgeous. And the beauty of this set is the fact that, if I just show you as well, with the start price, £40, £40 is where we're starting. You've got the details coming through. Now, this is important. Just before we are going to continue, I need to tell you, because we've just got a viewer in who secured their position. They're not a Freedom member. Have a look at this. Now, let me just explain. You can see there, Freedom membership is, or it gives you unlimited PMP. So you're not going to be paying £4.95 PMP. So get involved. If you want to get in early, don't worry. £40 is our start price, and that price is only going to get better. We're going to start with a plummet. Where are we going to go down to? Let's have a look. £24. I said where we go. £24 and 67 pence. Sorry, I heard it. £24 and 67 pence is where we started right now, and it is still going down. So you can see there, £24 and 52 pence. We started at £40. Right now is the time to get involved. You're getting a set of 5 punches, gorgeous punches coming through, and I do need to tell you. Oh, this is nice. Let me just show you here. Sorry. Now, having a look at the designs, have a look at this. Now, these are nice. These are gorgeous. Beautiful designs. Okay, listen. You've got a lovely mixture of designs, and you can see the detail on there. So this is what you're actually going to be getting. I'll have a go at this one. Wait a second. Now, what I'm doing as well, if you notice, this is not thick, this is thick cardstock, 300 GSM, so showing you that it will tackle anything. Let's have a look. Oh, ho, ho. Now that, look, I don't need to, that's a substantial design. There you go. It's nice. And what you can do is you can save all the cutouts. If I just show you here, look, you can see the cutout. Let me just show you this. So this was the cutout from the wine glass. Let me just show you there. Can you see that? That's the cutout from the wine glass. Save those, and you've got a little bit of detailing. Put it in a shaker card, maybe for a celebratory card. £23.94 is the price. Where we're going to go down to. So, you're getting a beautiful mix of, oh, there you go, stamps. £14.45 is your price. So, these punches, the beauty of the punch, if you don't have a die cutting machine, if you want to put a little bit of detail, die cut detail, you have it on your desk, literally you're punching down, you're good to go, you're done. £14.32 is your price. Details are on your screen. You're getting 5 punches in the mix. You're getting 1, I mean, this is a big boy. You can see that is a large punch. You're also getting, oh, and do you know what, again, look. You're getting all the leaves cut out. I've got to show you. Now, we are about to drop. That's a ridiculous price. That's less than £2 a punch. Can I just show you something? Now, that's from our large punch. You saw the leaves coming through. Look, this is the waste, effectively, from that large punch. But suddenly now, we've got our leaves to build up, so you can put that with your other stamps. And if I just show you here, that is the, look, that's the design, and that's the waste. £9.76. Okay, so where are we going down to? I mean, you effectively can use both. £9.76. We're down to 8 now. Quantity, danger levels. When you consider less than £2 per punch, 7 becomes 6. Very, very busy. When that price came on the screen, we exploded. We knew this was going to be busy. Down to 5 now. This is rocketing in real time. Got to be quick. 5 becomes 4. 4 remaining. 4 becomes 3. £9.72. That is your delivered price. The price is still going down. As long as you've got stock, the price is going to drop. We've only got 2 more remaining. You've got to be quick. 2 more remaining. 2 more chances. 1 more now. Who's going to nab it? Fastest fingers first. It's going to go. Gone.
Price lock.
Everyone pays the final low price of £9.68 plus 4.95 PMP. Okay, so It's going to be a last auction of the morning, so take advantage. You're getting a collection of beautiful dies. Have a look at these. Now, I have seen this one before, and I absolutely loved it. So, Craft 2, you're getting your cut and embossed stencils. You're getting your flower, your butterfly, the willow tree, and your berry and leaves. Look at this willow tree. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Isn't that lovely? Can you imagine that on a card? How are you going to use it? You can put... Very elegant. I think it's nice, strong design. Got to be quick with these. Just show you all the dies that you are getting in the mix because, say, time is upon us. Love that. Oh, that's nice. Imagine picking out the colours, paper piecing in. Some beautiful colours there. And then your final one we haven't turned around is here. So they emboss, they die cut, you can use them as stencils, they are triple threats, they're gorgeous quality. They are $39.99. Now that is the price, that's how much you'll be paying. You're not going to pay anywhere close to that, I promise you, because this is going to get rocking and rolling. This price is going to start plummeting down. Here we go, that's how we roll here at Craft Price Drop. We're going to bring you the very best. Where are we going to go down to? Are we going to trickle or are we going to plummet? Answers right here now on your screen. It's a plummet. Where are we going to go down to? 1978. That is better. That's better than half price saving. And it's only going to get better. That's a start. We've only just started the auction. Now it's time to get involved. If you want to pick these up effectively for less than £5 per set. £5 each. And that price is only improving. How are you going to use these? Look, we've got that lovely butterfly sitting. Oh no. Another drop. I wasn't expecting another plummet. I was expecting it to trickle down. $13.76. That's £3.44 per die. £3.44 per die. Where are we going to go down? Showing you quantity 19. £3.44 per die. Look at the dies. Look at the quality that you're getting from a brand that you know, a brand that you trust, Craft 2. How much would you pay for that willow die? I'm telling you now, darn sight more than £3.40. Look at it. How are you going to use this? What are you going to put it on? So you've got this willow die. You've got all these beautiful... I love the butterfly coming in the mix. You can fussy cut that butterfly out if you want as well. We're down to 14. We started at 19. The price is going down. The quantity is going down. 13, 12. This is the final auction. All right, they're going quick now. This is the final auction of the morning. Don't miss out. Look at that. Quantity is disappearing, evaporating. We're jumping by multiples. This auction is going to finish, and it's going to finish soon. If you want to get involved, you've got to press checkout right now. £12.98. Exceptional value, exceptional quality. We've only got 2 more remaining. It's going to go. One more. Who's going to nab it? Who's going to take it? Final one. Final one. Final chance. And it's gone.
Price lock.
Everybody pays the final low price of £12.98 plus 4.95p MP. Whew. All right, nothing like a bit of Craft Price Drop at 7 in the morning to kick off your weekend. We've got another fantastic hour coming up with the lovely Charmaine and Dolly Dimples, so please stay tuned. It's going to be a giggle, I promise you that. And Charmaine has got us the most beautiful decoupage cardstock for you, so please, please, please stay tuned. It's got lovely stuff to show you. Now, I hope you've enjoyed it. Remember, Craft Price Drop here at Hochanda is on every day, 7 days a week at 7 in the morning and 7 in the evening. So just think 7 o'clock, whether it is 7 a.m., 7 p.m, you're going to have a Craft Price Drop hour. You've also got a cheeky online exclusive auction on craftpricedrop.com at 11 this morning. So 11 this morning, but that's exclusively online. Thank you for your company. I'll see you back here in a moment. So, Dolly Dimples with Charmaine coming up next. I'm really looking forward to that. Then we've got a one-day special, which is phenomenal. The Crystal Art one-day special. And after that, a bit of jewellery box. Lots to enjoy. Grab yourself a brew. I'll see you back in 2.
Flexi order has arrived at Hochanda. What is Flexi Order? When you place an item on FlexiBuy in your basket, you qualify for Flexi Order, which means any other items you add to your basket will also be included in your FlexiBuy payments, so you can spread the cost over multiple monthly payments. After your first payment is made, your entire order will be dispatched. When you add at least £60 worth of any items to your shopping baskets, either online or on the phone, you'll qualify for our Flexi Order offer. This means you can spread the cost of your order over equal monthly FlexiBuy payments, offering you the extra flexibility when you shop with us. Flexi Order, making your shopping experience with Hochanda easier.
Hochanda have yet again partnered with Creative Events to bring you Hochanda Live, the inspirational craft, hobby and art roadshow. This is a one-day event where Creative have lined up many of your crafting favourites, including Phil Martin, Stamp Addicts, Inkylicious, Be Crafty, Imagination Crafts and many more. There'll also be opportunities for you to get crafty with a fantastic selection of demonstrations and various make and takes. So come along and meet other members of the Hochanda family on Saturday the 23rd of June at Hangar 42, Bruntingthorpe, Leicestershire. Get your ticket here today and we'll see you there.
Good morning, everybody. A warm welcome. If you just got up, you're in for a treat because you get to hang out with the lovely Charmaine and Dolly Dimples for an hour. Haven't worked with you in a while.
I know.
What's going on? I've missed you.
Ages.
How have you been?
Thank you. I've been fine,
Yeah?
thanks.
Good,
Yeah.
good.
Enjoying the sunny weather.
Oh, it's been nice the last couple of days.
I've been stuck inside.
Oh, boo. Hey, look, so have we. Now, listen, anyone brand new to Dolly Dimples, will you tell us a little bit about the company?
Dolly Dimples is crafting made simple.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. That's the motto, and we've been going just over a year now, probably about a year and a half.
Do you know, I never knew that.
Yeah.
Wow, I thought you'd been around. I mean, as a company and the great stuff you bring, I thought you'd been around ages. Just a year.
Originally, we've got a lot of the artwork from, well, we've got all the papercraft side of what used to be House of Sandra. And obviously, we're adding to that range as well. So
lovely.
They've been
And you
around
do,
for
I mean,
years.
you really are innovating. What I will say, and just chatting to Charmaine, constantly you're thinking, what are you going to bring out next? I know you've been working very hard designing as well. Okay, listen, got to show you our first offering. Take a look at this, because it is stunning. Now, Dolly Dimples, crafting made simples, and that's what you do so well, Charmaine. So tell us, what are we getting here?
Well, you've got 12 decoupage sheets of wonderful girls. These are the funky females, and you've got 12 matching backing papers to go with them, and 12 double-sided pearlescent 300 GSM cardstock.
Wow.
And envelopes as well.
I'm going to show you something, because looking at it here, the only way to really appreciate what you're getting is in my hand, because this is what Dolly Dimples brings you, the potential. Can you imagine making something like this? And I can't, no, Charmaine, I've just seen the freedom price on there, £11.69. Are
Wow.
you kidding me?
That's
No
amazing.
way. This, I just think the characters are fantastic. Now, can you imagine giving this to a friend? Member of the family. I think you can give that to a younger member of the family, older member of the family. You just got really strong images. They look fantastic, and you can bring them to life. You can really give them character. What Charmaine, Dolly Dimples bring you, though, is all the resources. Everything you need is in the pack. So let's just go through the kit and break it down. So let me just see the papers.
If I give you the decoupage, and I can hold the papers up. Okay,
Right.
so you get 12 backing papers.
They're beautiful.
And they're just slightly shorter than A4, so you can mat and layer perfectly.
Yeah.
They ink beautifully. They're
Uncoated,
printed on
so you can-
cream.
Yeah.
120 GSM paper.
Oh, look at the richness of colours
They
coming
are
through.
fab there.
And I love the designs. They're really, really beautiful.
They're designed
designs.
to mix and match with each other because a lot of people wouldn't use a full sheet with one card, so we've given you more. If you want to make big or twisted easels and things like that, and you mat and layer. And majority of our pieces, if you ever see my stand at a show, it's layers upon layers upon layers is what I do. So we give you enough to be able to,
Fantastic.
do what we want to do. But here's the girls. So you've got the main images there.
Yeah.
And then you've got step-by-step decoupage that you can build up on top of it. And I generally add a little bit of glossy accents. I think these designs are screaming out for glitter.
Oh, yeah.
And they're pretty funky girls, aren't they?
They're cool. They're really funky girls. And again, it's the fact that you can decoupage with ease, building up the interest, putting them in different situations, having some fun, personalising.
Yeah, there's
Funky
a
hair
sample
here.
of this one here, in here somewhere, we'll find it later, where I think she's a cheerleader, one of the girls that's done. She's
amazing.
really, really funky, isn't she?
This reminds me of producer Nikki. Strikingly similar.
She might shoot you for that one.
Oh,
And this is on a blonde day, is it?
Lovely, yeah. Oh, this is great.
It might be that one where it's the cheerleader. This one, I think it's the one that you just held up a minute ago, and I love glossy accents on the boots. It looks like kinky boots from the 60s.
Very funky. I mean, this is perfect for any fashionistas you might know. Oh, this is nice.
The girls seem to quite like her.
I like her.
She's
She's
sort
got
of
a
a
bit of-
casual lady.
I'm getting a
and
bit of a
again,
60s vibe.
feel on this one,
Yeah.
yeah. But as you go further on, there's the funky girls there. These are... well, they're actually not called funky, they're called... oh, I've forgotten. Yeah, funky females.
funky
I've lost
females.
it. Funky
Yes, okay.
females. She's quite nice when
Great for-
you glitter up the wings as well.
Great for weddings.
And this one's good for weddings. Now I've got a fabby sample. I think it's that one if I can just check. Is it? Nope. See if I can spot it. Oh, yeah. I jumped to that one. That one that you just had a minute ago.
Yeah.
What Lou's done here is she's used the flat layer and then she's actually changed the decoupage layer into a flower.
Oh, that's
She used a
clever.
dress for a flower. Isn't that
Truly
funky?
coordinating. That is very, very clever.
I was like,
Perfect what you've done.
wow, how have you done? Where have you got? And then I realised...
So with this set, now I've got to draw your attention back, value for money, because we're also getting, you're getting envelopes in there, and you're getting pearlescent cardstock too.
Double-sided, 300 GSM.
Ooh, ho, ho. Wow. Can I just tell you, we're already approaching 10% of the stock's gone here. Listen, $11.69, your freedom price. You're getting double-sided pearlescent cardstock. How many are you getting here?
12. Enough to do, yeah, each one.
12 of those. You're getting the envelopes. You're getting decoupage papers. You're getting 12 envelopes. You're getting 12 decoupage sheets with multiple images. And you're getting the backing papers. 12 of those for $11.69. $12.99 if you're not a Freedom member. That is exceptional value. 579920 your item number. What I do say, Dolly Dimples and Charmaine work so hard. She brings you exceptional quality, original designs, and value for money. I mean, you just cannot go wrong. Now, you can shop ahead online. Have a look at this. There's our website. Website's your friend. So do take a look. The easiest way to purchase, especially if you are caught in a queue. Now, if you ever see any queues, then have a look online and you can jump all those queues. Now, we've got a few things to show you before we go demonstration. We've got some wonderful stuff to show you. So we've got a different collection. These are dark ladies.
Dark divas, dark ladies.
Dark ladies.
Dark divas.
Dark divas sounds a lot better. Dark divas. Lovely.
Okay, so again, we've given you 12 of the dark divas.
Yeah.
They are quite funky in style. There's lots and lots of samples here, Yanis.
Yeah.
We've given you 12 envelopes to go with it.
12 envelopes, 12 backing
12 lots of
papers.
backing papers, which we've got here.
And
you get in the
pearlescent?
12 sheets of double-sided pearlescent,
Lovely.
300 GSM.
Let's have a look at these ladies. Real characters. So exact same bundle effectively as we showed you with the funky ladies, different designs. So different backing papers, different... This is great. This is by Sue. Really nice. Ooh. Oh, wait a second.
Oh, no,
that's...
there's on the Facebook page, there's a little video of this. I think she might have tagged Hochanda in as well, that Karen's done.
That's really clever.
What she's done is she's turned it into wardrobe and just used the outfits.
That's genius.
It's really, really cool, isn't it?
Who made that?
That's Karen.
Karen, that's...
It's lovely.
Genius. I think that's so clever. What a lovely inspiration. Let me have a look. Ooh. Lovely. And you've got real characters here to play around. But do you see, by decoupaging, and I love decoupage, it just brings the image to life, gives it that 3D aspect. Oh, wow.
I'm rooting now.
Wow.
Trying to find some...
Do you know, this has got the feel of... It looks a little bit manga-like.
Yeah.
That looks incredible. Yeah, just the whole look. It's strong, it's stylised, really... really striking.
It's amazing what the design team have done. I give them the decoupage and they just go and play and they mix. You see the little flowers at the top, we've got them coming up as well.
Phenomenal. I'm going to show one more. I'll tell you, I'll let you pick one. This, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh. Now we've taken it from a card to put it on a plaque, so that's artwork for the home. Isn't that beautiful?
I love the wording that she's used.
My room, my rules.
It'd be my mess underneath.
My room, my rules, my mess.
My mess.
All right, listen. You are getting 12 decoupage sheets, A4, multiple images. You're getting beautiful backing papers. Just look at that for backing paper. That's just one of them. Sumptuous, gorgeous.
Mini sheet.
Let me just show you. And there's a decoupage sheet as well, very, very quickly, just to show you.
That's showing you all the different designs.
So you've got, I mean, look at everything you're seeing here. These are all the different characters that you get to play around with on the decoupage sheets. A wealth, a treasure trove of imagery. And you're getting the pearlescent cardstock in there, double-sided, 300 GSM. And the envelopes for $12.99. Your item number, 799525. That's your dark divas. You had your funky divas, funky females, funky females, dark divas. There we go. Shouldn't confuse the two. Now, we got more for you.
I love this kit.
Can I say, these, we already said it, going to be very, very popular.
Should we grab one?
Are we getting two?
You're getting two, yeah.
Wow.
They're already pre-coloured, so you don't have to cut them out and then stick the cards on and do the sort of matting and then made it as simple as possible. And it's complete in there. Oh, sorry. You will need for this one some brads, or if you call them split pins or eyelets for those areas there. But you can poke a hole and put ribbon through instead if you don't happen to have those. Perfect. But it's already pre-coloured for you, and I've just done some faux stitching. You even get 2 sheets of the flowers as well.
And instructions?
And the instructions are there. They're very simple, and we'll demo those.
Ooh. OK, now listen. $9.99, and you get to make 2 for $9.99. Everything that you need. Imagine giving these as a gift to somebody, a new addition to the family. You cannot go wrong. Seriously, they look fantastic. Do you know what you could do? You can even put a gift in there, and then that's for something for them to put on the mantelpiece, in the nursery, once baby arrives, and then you've got a gift. So what about a little bit of clothing or something inside? I think these are phenomenal. The whole team, we gravitated over, and everybody, without fail, we love the decoupage, the ladies, but then we looked at these and we're like, for $9.99, you just can't go wrong. 925-831, your item number. I have to tell you, already busy for these. These are going to fly. So please don't leave it till later, because I can't guarantee we will have these later. I'll give you updates.
You might want to hit record when we're doing the demo.
OK, yeah, we will be showing you how to make these, OK? Now, we've got more goodies for you. You could say these are beautiful, because they're booties. They're booties. Thank you. I am available for children's birthday parties and bar mitzvahs. Now, are you getting 2? So
you get
two pairs.
There's 2 colourways in it, so you get 2 pairs.
So 4.
Four in total of
one's
booties.
Gone walkies,
yeah, one's off round the corner.
Charmaine, before we do anything else, can you just tell me a story about the socks?
You're getting me into trouble.
This made me laugh. So what happened?
What's the phrase? Send a man to do a woman's job.
Yeah.
OK. My partner is colourblind. Now, this is no excuse. I said, go and get me some baby socks in cream or white.
And this is what he came back with. Pink.
Pink and yellow.
Pink and yellow.
Yeah. I think he was taking the mickey.
Oh, look, he's colourblind. But
what?
I would love to have seen your face when you brought them back. But look, point is, you can put some little socks in these, again, great giftables. And you're not only getting the booties, but you're also getting, look at this. Now, these are great.
So you're getting the rocking crib, and you're also getting 2 sheets of the flowers as well to decoupage up on top if you want to decorate with flowers. So I've done this one with, and I've done the other colour with without, so you can see with or without. So it looks fine without, but it's quite nice with the flowers as well. And you'll have plenty left over for other projects as well.
Beautiful
They also
papers.
come with a couple of mats. Now, whether you're not, you want them to be on a stand or use that for a card topper. With or without. So it's just something to place it on as a gift.
I would also do, if you have any stamps, especially alphabet stamps, what about personalising, putting names on there? Could
or
be
just
Hannah,
an ABC.
Or, ABC, whatever you want.
Well,
like
it does
Liam.
it inks well, and you can stamp up. And it's quite nice. I've done a few in the past where I've used alcohol inks and distress inks around the edges and tone it down and make it even more oldie-worldy as well.
Now, I'll tell you, he won't mind me saying this, so producer Liam, we're having a bit of a chat.
Yeah.
Don't mind me saying this, Liam? He doesn't mind me saying. He was telling me, he was looking at these, he's getting a bit broody.
Oh, really?
Yeah. How old are you now, Liam? He's 23 and he's getting broody. I know, but he's sawing these and he said he was getting a bit broody. But look, great product. And again, $9.99. Look at what you're making. You're getting two pairs of booties, so effectively 4 individually of these. So you're getting 2 pairs, and then you're getting 2 of the rocking cribs as well. That is incredible value for $9.99. 347-041, your item number. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that in a nursery? Pair of those, maybe on a shelf, so cute, and then you can give the socks. I think that is a genius idea. Just make sure you get them in the right colour.
What's the party thing that they do for?
Favours?
Baby showers.
Baby showers. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, you can give those at a baby shower.
Yeah,
What about giving that as a little present?
Yeah, you could decorate like it's like a party really inside the baby shower.
Do it all together.
Yeah.
Like where you're at. $9.99 your price. 347-041 your item number. We got mini flower embellishments for you as well. Take a look at this. Gorgeous. Look at all of those. Are you kidding? 1,800 in total. $14.99. Wow. 699-539 your item number there. All pre-coloured for you. All good to go. Don't have to stress. You're just putting them out and then you're building them up. $14.99 your price. That's that. We've also got our double-sided pearlescent. Now, look at this. 50 sheets of cream, double-sided pearlescent, 300 GSM, $9.99, 359-716, your item number there. We're going to get to demonstration. What are we going to be doing, Charmaine?
Okay, well, I'm going to get a spare set of scissors out for you, Yanis, because I know that you're my chief cutter.
Hey.
Now, these are some of the flowers, because we did use the flowers, the Zandra's flowers that we've got on the website, the flowers with butterflies, which will be in some of the samples as well that you spot.
Okay.
And these are the mini flowers, because I've been asked quite a few times to do some smaller ones to mix and match with them. So if you've got those sets of flowers, these work really well with them. So I've roughly cut them out in the van, but the sun was peering through and drove me insane, so they are rough. So what I'd like you to do is just, if I do one and show you, roughly take off the edges of these flowers so we don't have any, well, chop the line off as well. And don't be too fussy on it. You don't have to follow this precisely, but just move your curved decoupage scissors, which come in our toolkit, and that will help you do it. Wiggle it around to make almost to make your own design. Every flower can be different, so you don't have to follow the pattern that I've done. And then you trim that away, and then we can curve them. So if you want to do that while I move on to the decoupage, then we can have these as accents. Now, remember, for the viewers out there, you can colour over the top with an alcohol pen, and you will still see, because the alcohol pens are transparent, you will still see the pattern underneath it, so you can transform the colour to whatever colour suits your piece. So then once we've got those and we've cut into those, we're going to curve them. I'm just going to do it with the back of my nail. and you can do one forward, one away from you, however you want to do. If you want to scrunch them up, scrunch them up, and then we'll dot them about the decoupage piece once we've done it. So I've taken my 300 GSM pearlescent card, which is absolutely beautiful to work with. If you've got a die cutting machine, you can pop it through your die cut. It die cuts beautifully.
Right.
So it's worth having that extra 50 pack as well.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm taking one piece of the backing paper, and I don't generally measure things because I can't be bothered. So I do sort of a rough guesstimate.
Yeah.
And I'm going to cut this down. So you could just get away with part of the sheet.
You want me to do all of these?
Yeah, of course I do. I've got to give you lots of work to do today. We've got loads to get through. So I'm trimming that one down, and then, like I said, I like lots of layers. I'm then going to decide where I'm going to have that, the front or the back. I think the front, because I don't know, I just love turquoise. And then I'm going to make this one just slightly bigger, and in there. There we go. And so, look, as I said, you could take stamps over the top of this and change the backing papers and mix it up a little bit, because you see that these, the one that we're going to work with is the Funky Females. I'll push that to the other side. We're going to work with the Funky Females, so they do lend themselves well to hot colours.
Yeah.
Right, so
Funky Females, I think, is great for any fashionistas in the family. So, by the way, we're now approaching 20% on the Funky Females. Freedom price, £11.69. You cannot go wrong when you consider you're getting 12 sheets of the decoupage, A4 decoupage sheets. Then you're getting 12 backing papers, 12 of the pearlescent, and 12 of the envelopes.
Right, so I'm using some double-sided tape, which is in my toolkit. You tear it with your fingers instead of gunking up your scissors. I hate gunky scissors.
Now, does that again come with the accessory pack?
That's in that toolkit there. I think you did 2 rolls of that, and it's 30 metres on those rolls.
30 metres?
So peel it off nice and easy. And then let's check to see if I've got a bin. Yes, I've got a bin. I've got a bin. I like it when I get a bin. So I can pop that one down, and then I could go in and do some faux stitching. The other thing is, while it's down, excuse me, tickling nose again.
Someone's talking about you.
Well, they're talking about me, they're leaving somebody else alone. So I can peel it back off, so it's not permanent straight away, so it gives you a second chance to line up. And down we go. And I'm happy with that, that'll do. Then I take my next piece and do exactly the same again. So I just pop a piece on there, pop a piece on there.
Now we are very, very busy for our 3D collection, so that's the you can go for the fantastic cribs with the booties. You've also got the prams as well. They're amazing. Go to our website, but $9.99. You just cannot beat it for price. Really, really
my
good.
partner's given you an excellent price point there. It really has. So, right, pop that one down. So you've got 2 layers. You can go in, you can tear, you can do all the fancy things that you want to do, but I was just going to do some simple matting and layering, and I'm going to take my next piece. So like one of the samples with the that wardrobe that we showed, remember?
Brilliant sample.
Just use the clothing. So imagine you were doing this layer here as a card, and then the next layers you left off some
I'll just show
little
you.
bits and pieces.
Yeah,
brilliant.
Manager Hannah's on it.
She's on the ball today.
She gives you a bin, gives me this.
I know.
Have a look here.
I cry when I don't get a bin.
Oh.
And then I'm not using it, look.
Look at, I mean, it's such a clever inspiration. So just what Charmaine, to highlight what Charmaine was talking about there. Stunning.
Thank you.
Okay.
So, if we were just, say we were going to take that part of the dress and use it as a top and a skirt, and if we cut the top bit off and the skirt, that could be the pieces in the wardrobe.
Really making the most of your decoupage sheet then.
Yeah, so you can get more out of it, even though you haven't got the full image on these. A lot of my decoupage have the full image and then more full images, so you can do extra cards. With this one, because they've got crazy hair, you don't always want to cut out the crazy hair, even though actually some of the girls have gone round and cut that off. What I've just done is I've got foam pads on there, and I laid it up and I put a little bit of PVA glue on the edges. It's not quite right.
Now,
so
just to be clear, she is from Dark Divas or Funky?
No, Funky Divas.
Funky Divas,
So the sort of brighter ones are from the Funky Females.
Funky Females.
Funky Females. I don't even know my own stuff.
It's me. No, I'll take the blame for that.
Good. I'm happy with that. This is Funky Females I'm working on now, which the set from the Funky Females are a brighter in characters, whereas the Dark Divas...
Do you know, I'm thinking Dark Divas, fantastic. If you're looking to make a card for teenagers, you know, something they don't want pretty. Not all, but I'm just saying, something if you're struggling to make, you've got these really cool characters, and I think you can make something really nice, trendy.
Sue, one of the design team, she calls them Gothic girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just, she can't name, we all had a little vote and decided who's one, so I think the naming came from Sam, actually, who will be on here for my next show. Yeah,
nice.
On the 30th.
Brilliant.
So I hope you're on and you can look after her. You've met Sam before, haven't you?
Yeah.
Just pop her. So what I'm using here is my pokey tool, and I just pull off the foam pads to one side, pop them down, and my little trick, and it's virtually done it anyway, is to kind of squish it down so that the backing removes. And again, a little bit of PVA at the edge, and I mainly aim for the middle, even though I haven't done with this one for some strange reason. I must have been off on a tangent there. A little bit of glossy accents, a little bit of stickles on there, you know, so throw some glitter and glue on, and she really sort of come to life, this one. But I think she's looking quite nice as she is, isn't she?
Yeah.
One more to do.
Nice characters.
And then, how are you doing with the flowers, Janice?
I'm doing okay.
Oh.
You've got a few. I haven't finished them yet. Still under pressure, Shami.
Oh. Keep you under pressure. So,
keep me on my toes.
So I'm aiming again for the middle area, and then I can manipulate the cardstock. I'll try to get this one done as quick because we've got a lot to get through. I want to show you how to do
3D.
Yeah, the Rockabye Baby and the Hushabye Baby kit.
Lovely.
Yeah. Right, here we go. So a little bit of PVA out the edge here, and then being able to use the flat. Excuse me, I'm going to cough.
Okay.
Excuse me.
You okay?
Yeah.
Need water?
Yeah, I could. Yeah, a gallon of it.
We get you.
You got. Yeah, in a second. Right, so I can curve that with my nails, and when you're using flat foam pads, sometimes they tend to stay flat, but if you aim for your foam pads in the middle and then a little bit of wet glue at the edge, you can then hold that pace in position, so it gives you the curved effect like you were using silicone, but without the mass and without having to wait for it to dry. Okay.
Oh, that's a good tip.
So that's the tip there. Right.
Now, how many layers would you generally put on?
This one has got 1, 2, let's see, if we just put on 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5, I think, there. Yeah.
Okay.
It's up to you, because obviously you could move some of those around like I showed you with the wardrobe.
Yeah.
Right, so we're going to go in with some of these. I'm not going to colour tint them. I'm actually just going to use them as they are as a mixture there at random. So you do get a heck of a lot. Can you remember how many? Was it 1,800?
Yeah, 1,800.
So do go a long way.
And the beauty is, because they're uncoated, you can put stuff on if you wanted to?
Yeah, if you wanted to, if you just want to take an alcohol pen, in fact we'll do it with one of them. If you want to take an alcohol pen, or if you want to take some distress inks over the top, you can colour tint them. I quite like doing that because again it makes it look a little bit more vintage and old. But you see how I've just put that alcohol pen over the top there? You can still see the pattern, and it makes it, you know, the vibrant colour. That, say you've done a stamped image, you can add these to your stamped image and you can use the colours that you've already used.
So really coordinating and tying in.
Yeah, and I tend to like using little scraps of paper to do like little swirlies with, to add it to the cards, to give them extra sort of embellishments, just with bits and pieces that I already have. It means you don't have to, thank you Hannah, it means you don't have to have loads and loads of bits and pieces that you pre-bought already. You can actually use your, you know, basic paper.
That's it.
Do you like that?
That looks amazing. Now, can you imagine? I'm just showing up. Remember, we have got the option 1,800 of these fantastic flowers. What about making something like this? And you're only using a few of them. That's beautiful.
I didn't even use a full sheet.
No, amazing. Right, have you got enough of these? Do you want me to do?
I think we'll just stick one more on because I think we've got, well, maybe one or two. We've got quite a lot to do. Yeah. How do you think that's looking, Yanis?
I mean, me,
I put the faux stitching around, but I mean, I would lose the will to live watching somebody put faux stitching on something, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yep, good answer. And of course, you could add some up here. Maybe I'll finish it off in the break.
Okay.
Okay.
But that, I mean, look. That's looking good as it is, and you can take it to the next level if you want, or you can leave it right there. Either way, stunning. You're getting such original designs, you're getting everything you need, and look at that freedom price, $11.69. I personally love decoupage because what it allows you to do is bring an image to life, and at that price you cannot go wrong. 579920, your item number there. Now we have got our website. Have a look at the website. It is your friend. It's newly revamped, so you can see products on the show right now. Hey, you got 5-star reviews, $9.99 for that fantastic paper. Now you got the toolkit. I was using the scissors from the toolkit. Have to say, this toolkit, very nifty. I thought the scissors for detailed cutting were fantastic. You're getting the bone creasing tool in there, you're getting your foam pads, all of that for $9.99. Good value. And that's what Charmaine does. She brings you good value. All right, I'm going to ask you the question. Would you like, this is the nub of it, okay? Would you like to make something like this? Have a look at this. They are stunning as designs. Look at that, beautiful characters. Now this is from our funky females, but you see having the decoupage allows you to build up the interest, the layers. You've got your main focal point. You're also getting your backing papers in the mix as well. You're getting your pearlescent cardstock for your matting layering. You're getting everything that you need. Or maybe you want to make a character like this. They are characters. They really jump to life. They've got their own personality. Look at that for backing paper. Oh, it's included. You aren't getting the backing paper. You're getting the decoupage. Or what about if you wanted to go to town and create a scene? All right, now this is interesting because you are getting the backing papers, but if you wanted to create suddenly a scene for your character in situ, a beautiful nighttime silhouette, suddenly changes the whole context of the character, and that is stunning. Or what about this? Now, can you imagine giving this to somebody? Absolutely stunning. I have to take my hat off to the design team. Works so hard, the Dolly Dimples, producing some fantastic designs. I mean, they are stunning, each one. But the starting point is, I mean, that's great. Look, thank you. Can you imagine? It's quirky. It's different. That's the thing. This is a cheerleader that Sandra was talking about, taking that character with the pom-poms. Now, that's just what, cotton buds there? I think that's very, very clever. All right, let me pop this down. As crafters, let's just put our crafty hat on and consider $12.99, but there's a freedom price on this. $11.69 is your delivered price if you're a freedom member. And let's just see what we're getting. So you're getting 12 sheets of the decoupage, and if we have a look here, you get to see all the characters. Well, hold that up. This is all the characters that you are getting as part of those decoupage sheets. You see all these fantastic colours. So here you've got, I mean, great for weddings. Then you've got something that's a bit more trendy, funky, a bit more princessy. So you're getting 12 different ladies, 12 different characters here, and they all have their own personalities. They jump from the paper, beautiful, evocative. You're getting those. And on each sheet, you're getting decoupage. So just going back to, this was the one I think just screams wedding. You can change the hair if you want. As I say, you can alter the colours. But you see here, it's adding the matte and layer. Or you're just using one layer, and then you can use the other layers so you can make multiple cards. You're getting maximum value out of each sheet, okay? So that's the decoupage, but then look at this for the backing papers as well. I'm getting clumsy. Look at this for the backing papers. Oh, 12 sheets of backing paper, but the quality that you're getting of the designs. Thank you. Charmaine's just handed me. If I pop that down, Charmaine just handed me. This is a lot better to see. Look at all of these. Such rich, sumptuous designs. I mean, that is good. Oh, how can you not fall in love with these backing papers? They just scream. They jump out. They're adding a bit of class, a bit of context to your cards. And then you've got your pearlescent card as well. Listen, you're getting, it's 300 GSM, and you're getting your envelopes. All of that, just going to tell you, stock-wise, considering we're halfway through Charmaine's first show, and she's got 3 shows today? Two shows today. We're now approaching 30% of the stock here. 1169. 1169, approaching 30% of the stock. Busy, that's all I'm going to say. Should be busy. 579920, your item number for your Dolly Dimples funky female decoupage collection. Okay, now we've got similar bundle, different design. So you're getting 12 envelopes, you're getting 12 decoupage sheets, you're getting 12 backing papers, and you're getting 12 of the pearlescent double-sided cardstock 300 GSM. Let's have a look at the characters that you're getting here. Just pop that up. You can just see 20% of the stock's gone here. And these, I mean, attitude, character, strong, bold designs. Quirky, different. So if that's what you're looking for, if you like something that is a bit different, a bit unique, let me just pop this down and show you. What about making something like this? Absolutely stunning. Or maybe something like this. You get the idea. You've got such a unique... Oh, this is... Wow, I've just picked up something here. It's amazing. Let me just show you this. Look! And who made this? Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie. Oh! Anne-Marie.
This is a mix.
Now, this is a mix of the funky divas, funky females and the dark divas. I've done such a bad job with the names today, Charmaine. I'm so sorry. Look at that. Now, this is the beauty of decoupage. The fact that you're able to bring images to life. And if you do go for both sets, they play beautifully together. Anne-Marie, I really like that. That is good work right there. Okay, details are on your screen. $12.99 your price. We are approaching 20% of the stock on... Oh, actually, 20% of the stock. Actually, now we're over 20% of the stock. You can see in real time, actually, how busy we are. $799-525, your item number there. I genuinely like, I really do genuinely like these sets. So whichever you go for, if you do go for both, I mean, value for money, $12.99. When you really break it down and consider what you are getting, awesome quality. Okay, now we've got something else. When I saw the price point on these, I thought, ridiculous. Now, you're getting 2 prams here for $9.99. You're getting everything that you need to make both prams, and you've also got the flower sheets in the mix too. So 76 flowers in total, which you can use on the prams or you can use on your other paper crafting projects. But you've also got space, and this is what I like about the prams. You've got space to personalize too. So if you do want to add some of your own detailing or put on some of your own die cuts, you can do that. Baby features. Now, you will need your brads. That's the only thing you need here. You can see the brads, or, as Charmaine said, if you don't want to use brads, you can use a little bit of ribbon. $9.99 your price for your Dolly Dimples Hushabye Baby 3D collection. Makes 2 printed prams. All right, this is the thing. If I pop, can I just pick this up? Here's the thing. Can you imagine putting a gift, because you've got good space inside the pram, what about putting a little gift inside for baby, and then you've got something that whoever you give them the present to, they can keep, put in the nursery, put up on the shelf. I think that's phenomenal. They look great. They're original. You'll enjoy making them, and you will really enjoy giving them. But $9.99 making 2. Come on. 95831, your item number. Dolly Dimples, Hushabye Baby 3D collection. Okay, now, we've also got another 3D aspect for you. 30% of the stock's been going here. It is absolutely flying. You are getting 2 sets of the booties. Just to show you, you're getting 2 sets. This is one of the colorways. This is one set. But the beauty of the booty is you can add your... What about a little... I love the idea. They don't come with socks, but you can go out, buy some socks. That's a little present. And again, that's something that whoever you give the present to, they can keep, they can put in the nursery. You're also getting these rocking cribs. Getting 2 of these. Now, they come with a platform too. You can put them on the platform with Charmaine. You can tell Charmaine's a crafter. So Charmaine was saying, look, you can use the platform or use that on a card. So that can either be your platform for the crib. Sorry, I'm not doing a good job showing you this. You see, have the platform for the crib or use that on the card. But what I like here, you're getting the flowers that you can put on the crib. Now, if you don't put the flowers on the crib, you're getting 76 again. Let me just show you something. This is one of the cribs without the flowers. What I would be doing, stamping, personalising. If you have an alphabet stamp, you put baby's name, you put baby's date on there. Or what about a nice imagery? You can maybe put an elephant on there if you want. And again, on the back, have some fun, stamp away. So you've got all of that, put names on there, really personalising. You can put the weight of the baby. We found out the other day, Charmaine, you're like this. So, Charlie revealed how much he weighed when he was a baby. You won't believe it.
Go on.
How much do you reckon?
8'2".
Say how much?
8'2".
8'2"?
Yeah.
15. 15 pounds. He was actually, fact, asked him, now people are doubting me, 15-pound baby. I know. All right, details are on your screen. $9.99 your price. 347041 your item number there. Now, we've got lots more for you. We have got tape pads and toolkit. Take a look at this. I've used the scissors, and what I will say, if you're looking to cut out detail cutting, those scissors are great. They cut beautifully. You've also got the bone creaser in the mix there. You've got a little, is that a pokey tool?
Yep.
In the mix too? And you've got all the foam tape, everything like there. So you've got your pads, your tape, your tools, double-sided tape. $9.99 your price, 058693 your item number. How are we getting on?
I've been cutting away.
We have. I feel I've let you down. I should have cut those as well.
Oh, don't worry, I've got more for you. Remember, we've got another hour.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Go on.
You want to go for it? There you
Go.
go.
Do you need these, or are you just giving me work to do?
Of course I need them.
You need them?
I use them on all my...
you trying to keep me quiet?
No, all my projects. Would
Okay.
I do that?
Yes.
Yes, you're right.
Yes, you would, Charmaine.
There's two things that I like in life.
Go on.
Is one, to talk.
Yeah.
I'm good at talking. I get the words all mixed up, and two is playing with things, paper and glue and anything mess there.
You genuinely, every time I work with you, I know we always have a giggle, but you can see that you do love crafting.
I do love crafting, yes. It's the only thing that keeps me out of mischief.
So we're gonna now we're showing, and I think these are great. The cribs are fantastic.
Shall we do it?
Yeah. Can we show you how to make these?
Okay.
They've been very busy, and actually the crib flying. Absolutely. But I just can't believe the price, Charmaine. $9.99.
I know, he's given you a really, really good price on
Really
this.
good,
He does like to give you a good price. Right, so you've got, in the kit, you've got all the components to make two cribs in two different colourways and step-by-step instructions. Now, I've gone ahead and cut out these already, and they tell you that you've got, you know, your A, B and C on here, and you've got to score where the dotted lines are on this piece here, if you can see where the dotted lines are. I haven't made it super strong where you can see it on the television, but you can obviously see the one down at the bottom here. But when you get it close and personal, you can see that.
No, you can see
so you score all of these. This is going to be the base of the crib. So we've got one here. Excuse me, Lena.
Okay.
You've got one here. It's going to be this piece here. Okay?
Yep. Gotcha.
So if I put that to one side, I'll come back to it. So once we've scored it, now what I've done on the inside here, Yanis, can you see how I've done some little dotted lines ready for, what's it called?
Faux stitching?
Faux stitching, that's the word. See, I told you I get all the words mixed up. Because I know that I'm only going to see part of this. So if you score it and fold each section over, there is instructions in the kit, but sometimes I find things easier to just watch somebody do it. So we'll do this one, bend it over, and these are all your sections that you're going to glue like so.
Right.
Okay?
Gotcha.
So the next piece that we're going to glue to is one, we're going to have an end. Now I've got to do this right because I've done my faux stitching. So I want this end at home. If you haven't done the faux stitching beforehand, if I put that end there like that, Yanis, this is where it would go wrong for me because I put my stitching only so far down because I couldn't be bothered to do it all because you'd have it covered.
Okay.
Okay. And then that would go over it. Can you see how that's going to go wrong for me?
Yeah, okay.
And then I'd be like,
right.
So I need to glue it that way around.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Right. Okay, we're with it then. And that's only because I put that stitching in. So do your stitching first.
Good instructions.
And you'll find it easier. Okay. So I put my glue on here. Now, ignore what mine says, because there was an error when I was doing it, so I had to change it. Yours will say A, B and C, and A, B and C with
so you know where
which
you're
it
sticking,
does,
yeah.
Okay. So you're just lining that up with that.
I mean, anyone could do this. You're just literally sticking B onto B, C onto C, A onto A.
Yeah, okay.
Now, in your mind, with these kits, what would you be putting inside the crib? Would you put a present? Would you just give the crib?
I think like a little baby grow or something like that.
Oh, that'd be cute.
Or if you had a little, let me turn it around. If you had a little teddy bear for the baby, and then you could have something for the mother as well, because a lot of people do forget about the mother. Maybe some moisturiser for the belly or something.
Yeah, I was having the same discussion.
Bubble bath and things.
And what about Daddy? Does Daddy get a present? No.
No.
present
He's going to
for Daddy.
do no pushing. No.
He's got to do no pushing.
No pushing. But Daddy's not getting
Director
nothing.
Chris, who is a dad, he was in here going, what, Daddy? Anything for Daddy? No,
nothing for Daddy. Daddy's
No.
getting nothing. Daddy can have the mucky nappies. No. It's a woman thing.
Yeah. Okay.
I think men go off and do their little boys thing anyway, don't they? Have adventure things and drinks and stuff like that, don't they? What do they call it? They have a baby shower thing, don't
do
they?
we? I didn't know this. Do guys
Did you
do
not
it?
know this?
I think you're confusing stag do with that's what comes before the baby shower.
No.
That's what happens before.
I've got it. They wet the baby's head. That's it. They wet the baby's head.
What?
I've heard that. Yeah, and let me get this into.
Really? Haven't heard this. I think that is an excuse just to go for a drink.
Yep, definitely. They wet the baby's head.
The baby's head.
I thought that was a christening.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so I've got that one lined up. How simple was that?
Easy. Now, what I will say on the sheet, so when you're putting this together, it's really self-explanatory. On the flaps, you've got A, B, and C, and then you're just literally gluing B onto B, A onto A, C onto C. You cannot go wrong. You really can't go wrong.
Well,
beautiful papers. Look at these.
Some people can.
I love the papers.
It's usually me. I put things on back to front me. So these little, I was going to say triangles, but without the
panels.
point on, to go in there to hide your seams.
Okay. Lovely.
There we go. And then we put one on the end there, and then that would hide that one. But I'm not going to put that one in at the moment because for time, but you put that one in there as well, and that would hide that. Then this is your pram cover. Not pram cover, your crib.
Your crib cover.
Oh, crib. Okay. Now you've got me at it, crib cover. And this little section bends back.
I haven't made a mistake with these names.
Have you not?
No.
No, did you get these right?
Yeah.
So this is
That sounds
Rockabye Baby. Right, so if you just put a little bit of glue on the back here, or you could use your double-sided tape, and hold that in place, and then if you want to decorate up with the flowers...
I like the fact it does rock.
Yeah. And then... Oh, it's stick, you little devil. And then you'd use... I'm going to, for quickness, I'm just going to use some double-sided tape. Normally, I would use the PVA and then hold it, but... If you wanted, you could actually do it so it came off. Like that. Yeah.
So
and then you can put your gifts inside.
Gifts inside.
Yeah. So you could do it like that. Or it's intended for tape on here. We'll just do one side and then we can open it.
You know, you're talking about presents for mum. If you did want to put it inside that you can open up, what about putting some sort of pampering products in there? And that's a lovely gift to give to mum, and obviously it's baby themed.
Yeah, definitely. You know, they all do forget about mum. Mum wants a facial and things like that, yeah. So if you put your PVA glue and you glue that one inside like that and give it a squeeze, but I've just put double-sided tape on for now, and that one we could tuck over and do like what you said, but as I said, it's meant to be glued in there.
Lovely.
And then you just for decoration, if you choose,
if you do glue inside, then you're saying that allows you that sort of lid to open
there's
up.
options, isn't there?
Clever, Charlie.
Yeah, but you do need to put this one in there so you cover that as well. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to tip it upside down.
This has come together so quickly.
It has. I mean, it's the cutting out. The cutting out is quite simple. The difficult part about it, because I will point that out, is the heart section here. Now, how I do that is I stab through it with my curved decoupage scissors, which come in my toolkit. Stab through the heart, yes, very barbaric. And then I cut around the outside edge. So I don't actually use a craft knife. If you can use a craft knife, then use a craft knife. Oops, one on the floor. It's one for Ron. But
did you say one for Rome?
No, one for Ron.
Oh, for
Ron.
later
on. Yeah. You've not heard that one before?
One for Rome? You're a thespian.
Well, what's wrong with Rome? No, Rome can have one tomorrow. Right, so I just cut out some from the sheet and a little bit of PVA again. Just
if you do have any questions for Charmaine, we'd love to hear from you. studio@hochanda.com. This is your channel, it's your show. Or you can also post it on our Facebook page as well. We'll keep a lookout.
Right. The other thing that you can do is you can actually glue tips of just a tiny bit.
Oh, just the tip.
And the tips of them, I did a big sheet of the flowers that came all the way down, like that, cascading, yeah. And I think I had that at the trade show, if I remember rightly.
So effectively, to cascade down, you just tip to tip,
and keep going and keep going.
Down.
Yeah, it makes quite a nice table decoration as well.
That'll look good.
Maybe one up here. We'll do one more and then we'll move on because we want to do the pram.
Yeah.
We want to do the booties. We want to do some more.
We have got another
ladies.
show. We've only got 9 minutes left on this show, so.
How many?
9, I know.
No, it always goes really fast.
It goes quick.
Yeah.
Because we're having fun. Charmaine will be back at 12. We've still got time on this house. Don't go anywhere.
There we go.
Lovely.
Part done.
How good is... And look, it's a starting point.
There we go.
I think that's awesome.
And we'll put that piece in.
Yeah. Okay. Love it, Charmaine. Absolutely love it. $9.99. You're making 2 rocking cribs. You also get 4 booties, so 2 pairs of booties as well that you can give as gifts. I think that is fantastic value, and you can have a lot of fun. This is what you are getting right now. Your item number is 347041. Just to let you know, we've also got the Funky Females. We've got the Dark Divas as well. The Funky Females are flying. Look at the Freedom price. So $12.99 if you're not a Freedom member. If you're a Freedom member, $11.69. Your delivered price, we are now approaching 50% of the stock. 50% of the stock. I need to tell you, you're getting 12 fantastic females. So decoupage sheets, A4 sheets. You're also getting the envelopes. You're also getting the pearlescent papers, and you're getting the backing papers, 12 of those as well. 579920, your item number there. We are going to be taking a look at the Dark Divas in just a moment, and speaking of which, here they are. You can see something very, very embarrassing just happened. So you can see the Dark Divas on your screen right now. Again, same principle, 12 of the characters, the Dark Divas. You're also getting the decoupage, you're getting the backing papers, you're getting the pearlescent paper, and you're getting the envelopes. $12.99. And I have to say, I love both sets. I would be sorely tempted to go for both. 799525, your item number here. See, in my mind, Charmaine, looking at these, they have got, they're stylized, they've got a bit of a manga vibe as well. I think they're very
with the
cool.
hair.
Very cool.
Yeah, they're quite
They're a
funky.
bit of a goth vibe.
I think you can jazz her up as well with some extra colours in there. Oh, I've cut it at the wrong bit, but hey ho. I keep forgetting about that. If I take my the scorer out.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, I'll just go for it. Hey ho, I'll do it that way around instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep forgetting I put the scorer back in. I like to put it out because I like all the space.
Yeah.
Oh well, do it that way. Right, okay. That'll do for another piece for later. Right, okay, 1, 2. Which one should we have at front?
This one.
That one at the front and that one at the back. Spots at the back, so I'll cut that down a wee bit more. So I'll cut them both to the same size. I'm not going to waste the bit that I'm trimming off.
Okay.
Because I will use it. And I'll trim again. Okay. Okay, so that's my front piece.
Nice.
Right, so we've got those bits. Might not be perfectly.
Where do you tend to do most of your crafting, Charmaine?
Oh, in a space about this big, surrounded by all stuff. It's mainly at home. As you walk in the door, there is a sort of a dining room area which has a big table in it.
Nice.
And that's where I tend to do most of it. Yes. or it could
per
be
lesson paper, by the way.
Card.
It's so good. Card, actually, yeah, sorry. It is 300 GSM, so it is obviously card. Really thick, gorgeous quality. Gorgeous quality.
Okay.
Now you are getting the creaser that Charmaine just used as part of the toolkit, so it comes with the bone creaser. Bottom of your screen, you're getting the scissors, you're getting the pokey tool, you're getting double-sided tape, you're getting foam roll. You're getting a lot there for $9.99. Good value.
It's my basics, basically. So I put together a toolkit that has my basics. The tools that I use on a regular basis are in there. So if anybody hasn't got, they're in that kit, and they're handy, especially the pokey tool when you want to lift your foam pads up or you want to poke a hole in, which I will show which on the, back on at, is it 12 o'clock?
12 o'clock, yeah.
And then I will show you the pram and using the pokey tool as well there. Right, so I've got my double-sided tape, which I tear. I don't cut and put my scissors, and there's 30 metres on that. And you get 2 packs in the toolkit. Peel that off, and I'm just going to, well, I did something very similar, the first one, but what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to use...
Oh, your pokey tool. This is interesting. What are you up to here?
I'm going to roll that back on itself. I'm going to turn.
Oh, so you give it like a scrolled effect.
Yeah, and
clever.
I just want to remove some of the tape off of this one.
Okay.
Just slowly. Come on, please do it for me.
It's getting there. It's getting there.
Slowly. Come on. Come on.
You're teasing
you. Can do it.
Saying, come here.
You can do. Oh, you little devil. Somebody tuning in now. What the heck is she doing? Right, come on.
Okay.
Right, that should do nearly.
Yeah.
And
Okay, well done.
Yes, I put a little bit too much on, but luckily it gives you that second chance. So in we go again. And roll.
And why do you put the ribbon on your pokey tool, just so you can find it?
So I can find it,
It's good too.
It's also, with it having that little circle there, Yanis, if I want to thread ribbon through things, I can use it to thread the ribbon through as well.
Clever.
But yeah, I kind of, because it's so slim, unlike me, I lose it in my toolkit. Okay, so there we go.
That is, can I say, lovely. And look, please believe me on this, the backing papers, whether you're going for the funky females or the dark divas, are stunning. Look at that. They really are the most gorgeous backing papers, and then they set off the images that you're playing with, because you have got such beautiful characters that you really want to make the most of.
You want to give them names, don't you?
Yeah, they're personalities.
Yeah, I don't give them names on there because we would forget them all, wouldn't we? It's bad enough knowing our names.
The beauty is you get to name them. Now, look, Sassy.
She is sassy.
Reminds me a little bit of floor manager Hannah.
Hey, what are you saying?
Yeah, she's sassy.
Right, next one. Right.
See, and this, look, watching, and I absolutely love decoupage. Anyone can do it, and suddenly even if you're starting your crafting journey, you're going to create inspirations, and Charmaine's showing you this, that are showstoppers, that make you look like the most experienced crafter, because it's the basic principle of layering up, and it has a profound effect.
And again.
I mean, this looks
No,
so
I've
good.
just got this idea in my head. Now, do you remember the song about the boots? These boots were made for walking. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, we could, instead of decoupaging the boots up, we could randomly have these as an accent on there. You know, just...
Mixing it up.
Yeah. Why not?
Oh, those boots were made for walking.
Yeah, I wanted that as my wedding song.
Ah. What, for the first dance?
No, walking down the aisle.
Oh, these boots are made for walking. Yeah. Yeah, could be which way you're walking, though.
Right, and that's just the cuff.
Lovely.
There we go.
Amazing. I have to tell you, the funky females, we're now approaching 60% of the stock. We have another show with Charmaine a bit later on at 12. You can see details, funky females. There is a freedom price, $11.69, 12 fantastic characters, 12 A4 decoupage sheets featuring those characters. Then you're getting the backing papers, again 12. You're getting 12 envelopes. You're getting 12 of the 300 GSM pearlescent cardstock.
Okay, I promise that in the next one I will show you the pram and try to show you the shoe as well. Okay,
perfect. The little booty.
And we're just going to pop this one here. And if I had a sentiment with me right now, I could get it in. I could put the sentiment on here. But what I want to do is just a little bit more.
Got to pause there, Charmaine. I'm just going to hold this up. Look, there we go. We're not quite finished, but I think you can see the principle and what you're getting. That is your Dark Divas. Thank you so much, Charmaine. It's going to be back at 12. We've got another fantastic hour coming up. Thank you, Charmaine.
Thank you.
Hope you enjoyed it. So, coming up next, we have got our Crystal Art, the one-day special. Following that, we've got an awesome hour of jewellery box, and then another awesome hour of Stamp Addicts. Do not miss our one-day special. You're going to have an absolute blast.
Hi there. Let me introduce you to Hochanda Go. This is our free app that allows you to watch Hochanda live on the go, anywhere, anytime, and purchase items featured on air from the past 14 days, giving you a quicker and easier method of shopping using your iPhone. You can find Hochanda Go by simply accessing your iPhone's App Store, typing in Hochanda into the search bar, and downloading. But make sure you're a registered customer first by visiting hochanda.com. Once downloaded, this places Hochanda Go onto your home screen for easy access. Then simply tap the Hochanda icon to access the app. Once open, you'll notice that the current live show will automatically appear. If you turn your iPhone on its side, the live stream automatically becomes full screen. But that's not all. At the bottom of Hochanda Go, you have 3 icons. The first icon is Live. Here you'll find the live stream along with all the items featured in the current show. The next one is Rewind, where you'll be able to access the past 14 days of shows and purchase any items featured by simply tapping the screen. The third one is your basket. Currently, it should be empty. Visit Live or Rewind and select the desired item you wish to purchase and add to basket. You'll be asked if you wish to continue shopping or go directly to your basket for checkout. Once you reach your basket, you'll notice it's very similar to our website, where you can choose different postage methods as well as applying any current voucher codes. Simply agree to the terms and conditions to check out securely. Log into your account using your registered email and password. Hochanda Go will automatically detect if you are a Freedom member and deduct your postage accordingly. Also on this screen, you can select your delivery and billing address. Once these have been selected, tap Checkout securely. This takes you through to the payment page. Here you can make your preferred payment selection. Then once this has been selected, simply tap Submit Order and your item will be on its way. Hochanda Go. Watch live and order anywhere, anytime.
Sheena Douglas A4 white stamping card is perfect for beginners and expert stampers alike. This high-quality 300 GSM cardstock allows you to achieve superb results. Consisting of 60 A4 sheets, it really is the professional's choice for stamping. To stock up now, check out www.hochanda.com.
Hello there and welcome back. Welcome back to our first live hour of the day, featuring our one-day special. And boy, are you loving it. Not only that, you're loving everything else that the guys have brought to us. Talking to the guys, Gary, good morning.
Morning, good
Craig,
to see you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Now, of course, you've all met Gary before, because Gary, you're regularly here with Crystal Art, aren't
Yes,
you? Showing
yes.
us all those fabulous projects that we can get our teeth stuck into. But Craig, you are a new kind of face with Craft Buddy.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much.
And you
Yeah.
had a show last night, I understand,
did,
which was
yeah.
amazing. Well, 2 shows, was it?
Two
last
shows shows.
Right.
Yep.
Amazing
I'm at,
shows.
Crazy shows.
And you're here telling us all about the stamps.
I am, yeah.
Which
Got something
I have
new.
to say, if you want to jump onto the website, have a look. They are incredible. So, for anybody that's just tuned in this morning, this is the first time I'm meeting Craig, tell us a little bit about yourself and how you come to be here.
A little bit about myself. Right, OK. I started crafting it was just over 17 years ago.
Oh, wow. You don't look old enough.
Do you know what? I'm 32 this month.
Oh, happy birthday for this
I know, eh? Thank you very much. Yeah, so like many crafters out there, it was Dawn. I came across Dawn on TV and thought, oh, I quite like that. And bought the product, and here I am now with Gary, Dino.
Fabulous. I love it. And you were part of the design team as well, I believe.
I started off,
here,
and then now I'm actually with the guys.
There you go. So it's just like one of you guys at home.
Absolutely.
There, started, and myself, in fact,
Yeah.
started off as a crafter, and this is where we've ended up. Now, you're going to do some fabulous demonstrations for a little bit later on, so I'm going to let you get ready if that's okay, Craig.
Yeah, no problem.
We'll meet up with you
We
a
shall
little
see
bit
later
later. And Gary, I'm going to get you to talk around our one-day special, because this is an amazing deal. Only good for 24 hours, as you know, and the details are up on your screen. So what are we getting?
It is an amazing deal, as you say, Hayley. It's a fantastic set of 2 crystal art kits, which are already within frames.
Okay.
The difference with all our crystal art kits, as many of you know, come framed, stretched and mounted. The difference with these is that they're actually freestanding. So you can see we've got them nestled on the table here. They're freestanding, so this makes them really versatile in terms of how you display them. You know, with our larger crystal art kits, they're framed already, which is fantastic. You then have to put them on a wall, on a nail on the wall. Many of you have told us you've become so addicted to crystal art that you've now run out of wall space. This is actually getting to be a really common
It's turning
feedback.
into wallpaper now.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, it's becoming a really common feedback that we're getting. People are making all sorts of nice mosaics on the wall of all their crystal art. Now, with these, remember, you don't have to put them on the wall. You can. You know, they can hang off a nail on the wall, but they can go equally on a desk, a table, a shelf, a mantelpiece. It's such a nice... These 2 in particular, this set, now you're getting 2 complete sets of crystal art kits. One, very contrasting designs, one beautiful elephant family with that glorious sun in the background, and next to it, blue-violet butterflies.
Beautiful.
Completely different colour palette, but I think equally beautiful. You can see our new packaging. So, Hayley, what you're holding is our brand new packaging.
Okay, right, so talk me around this.
Which prior to this, the packaging had been somewhat simple.
Okay.
Now with this, it makes it, I think, even a better gift to give someone. So these are wonderful gifts.
So even if somebody's not seen the show before, they might not even watch Hochanda. How very dare they? But you can see here, anybody can pick up one of these boxes and know what to do.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, our kits have always come with instructions, but let's say you lose the instructions. Now the box has full details on what to do. Very premium, very luxury looking. So I think for those of you who've told us, and many of you have, that you're gifting these to people.
I love it.
This just enhances that idea of gifting.
Now, it's not a choice of, you're going to get both of these, but what else are we going to get besides the fabulous canvases, which, of course, you adorn yourself. They don't come to you sparkly, but because the fun is adding in all the fabulous elements that you've got with these. So what have we got down the front here, then?
Absolutely. The fun is in doing them, as well as displaying them, the pride that you get in displaying them. So, well, the kit will come to you like this, with a template on.
Okay.
So not sparkly at all, and you're having to then complete it with crystals.
Now this is nice because the butterflies is an edge to edge, so relatively quick project, I'm guessing.
Indeed, indeed. Some of you don't have a great deal of time, perhaps, or you're going to give this perhaps as a gift for someone younger, whose concentration span might not be as long as yours, let's say. So, great intro projects for crystal art. Each one will take you sort of an hour and a half to 2 hours to do, which is not long if you compare it to some of our larger pieces.
Wonderful. Now, we're going to get a demonstration a little bit later on featuring this, but for the time being, if you're wanting to get hold of your one-day special, I better warn you, we have got 2-minute queues on the phone lines. Lots of you jumping ahead as well on the website, because we've got lots of different canvases. Obviously, these ones are some of the smaller ones that we've got in the show, and I know lots of you are taking advantage of the very large one that's behind us, that fabulous tiger. But for the time being, if you want to get hold of your one-day special, 589672 being your item number, and of course, you've got your one-day special price. That price is going to go up at 6 o'clock tonight, because that is the nature of a one-day special. It's only good at that price for a period of 24 hours, so make sure you get your order in nice and early. Now, how do you fancy something else to work alongside those elephants? And have a look at these. These are gorgeous, slightly larger.
Slightly larger, and today, well, on today's shows, on our 3 shows, we've got all the sizes. So really, for anyone who's thinking about crystal art but they're not sure what size to take, today we've got the full spectrum, right from the small 20 by 20s up to this size, which is 30 by 30 centimetres. We describe this as a medium size. You can imagine these will take between 6 and 8 hours to make. But in both cases, Hayley, edge-to-edge crystal. You're filling out the whole canvas for crystal. And in both cases, I think absolutely stunning. Again, actually, two very similar to designs to the small ones.
That's right, yeah, well, they work well alongside them.
You've got the same butterfly artwork on the one hand, and then a slightly different, elephant scene, elephant safari scene.
Very complimentary to it.
Very dramatic image, that elephant one. You've got a really roaring sky there, amazing hues of orange and yellow, and then the watering hole reflecting that sun at the bottom there.
Now, with these, we did have 3 choices for you with regards to your pick and mix, but we sold out of the unicorn last night. Now, you're going to choose either your butterflies or your fabulous, gorgeous elephants, as you can see there on that sunset. £17.99, but if you do want to go for those elephants, please do bear in mind that they are now limited stock, so stock is flying out of those flying elephants. Who'd have thought it? 453245 if you'd like to take advantage of either of those two. Of course, you can go for both of them if you're wanting to, because they're on the same item number, no additional post and packing. Now, do you fancy going even larger? Well, guess what? We can help you with these too as well. Now, this is a gorgeous extra large canvas that we're looking at here, and what an idyllic scene. I want to live here.
I know, right? So do I. Let's go on holiday there sometime. It's a country cottage. Loads of people taking advantage of the Hochanda's generous offer on this yesterday evening. So I don't know if we have too many left, but for me, it's a beautiful piece. A lot of detail in this. So you're moving up a size now to a 40 by 50 centimetre. It's still edge-to-edge crystal. But you'll notice at home that you start to see a lot more details come through on the larger sizes. So, you know, that fountain in the foreground, that bench there, all the flowers, the various colours of the flowers, that beautiful cottage with, I think, as a thatched roof.
Gorgeous,
and the sunny sky. I mean, it's just summer day. It evokes memories of summer days in the country, perhaps, on a holiday. Or perhaps you're lucky enough to live in a house like this. I certainly wish I could. I mean, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Absolutely gorgeous. Now, with this one, you have got a choice of 2. Did have a choice of 3, but we've sold out of the pandas. Again, that went last night. But you've got the choice of that gorgeous, idyllic cottage. But have a look at this. This one is your country cottage as your options. And then the next one we've got is those fabulous wolves. And again, here, it's such an iconic image, isn't it, wolves? Very spiritual to lots of people.
Absolutely, Hayley. Well, country cottage is brand new on the Hochanda, but the wolves have come back time and time again, and we keep having to bring them back because you guys love them so much, and I don't blame you. I totally love them too. The magic starts right from the top. The starry sky, that amazing moon, and the way the moon is reflecting on those snowy mountains behind. It's beautiful. And the detail, you can see all the shades of colour on the wolves' coat, which I think is a very beautiful colour.
Gorgeous.
The eyes as well. The eyes tell you something. This is called the sentinel. They're looking out for something. We don't know what. But they look very watchful, don't they?
They certainly do. I love the gradient of colour with these as well. The realism you can get is incredible. Now, with these ones, I'm sure you've already spied. Freedom members, you've got a discounted price on this one at £29.99. 303 and it's a choice of either your gorgeous sentinel wolves or you have got that lovely country garden cottage there. Now, both of them are limited stock. Now, there's lots and lots for you to look at and consider because obviously on the website, that's where you're going to be able to find most of them. You'll also be able to find the stamps that Craig's going to be demonstrating to us in a little while. So it might be worth you jumping on and having a look at those because they were incredibly popular last night. Gives you the ability to create your own designs over and over again. But have a look at these. Don't forget, every single one of these that we're looking at is the canvases where you've got the gorgeous designs on there. Some of them are edge to edge, not all of them, so have a little look and look at those fabulous reviews that we've got there as well. Freedom members discounts, you can see with those blue flashes across your screen there, so definitely worth considering becoming a Freedom member if you're not already. Very easy to do so. 888 being your item number, as you can see there. £6.97 being your price, and that's for a whole calendar month, which gives you the ability to get hold of anything for that whole calendar month with no additional post and packing. Also opens up the opportunity for you to get those discounted prices too. So definitely worth considering if you're not already. I know lots of you out there already are, but have a look at these. These are gorgeous. I love this because you've got that elongated look with these ones.
It's quite contemporary, isn't it?
Yeah.
This size is really, for me, very contemporary. This is called Savannah Sundown.
Gorgeous.
And again, the colour scheme in this, I love, because you've got oranges, yellows. Is this something at home that might fit in your room? I know that many of you have taken advantage of buying this kit when we've had it on her channel in the past. It's one of my favourites too. Again, the detail's amazing. If you look at the lion and the cub, it's just spectacular, actually, how you can see almost like a photograph, how real they are. But, of course, enhanced by the crystals, which give it that sparkle that a regular print wouldn't have. On the other side, moving to the other side, you've got these amazing elephants. A few AB crystals on part of the elephant, which again enhances it. So many animals in this scene. If you're an animal lover, you're going to love this because you've got zebras, flamingos, you've got these safari birds as well, all at the watering hole, all gathering to have a sip.
I love the depth that you've got with this, because obviously having the iconic lion and the cub at the front here, but then the depth going right the way through, as you say, to the horizon.
Great point. Yeah, absolutely.
Beautiful.
For sure.
With this particular design, if you do like the look of this one, 40% of the stock has gone. So yes, if you want to get hold of yours, and you're a Freedom member, just £35.99. Otherwise, £39.99. And don't forget, it's all ready to go. It's already on that canvas, ready for you to pop in its place of pleasure. And of course, you've got all those fabulous little elements to pop on there. It's not all over image as well, so you have just got the design where you can see the imagery here, but also little areas. I love the fact that the zebras and certain little areas haven't got that sparkle on there, so kind of adding even more interest. We've got a choice of two though with this particular one. So that is your gorgeous savannah sunset, but have a look at the nature village. This is gorgeous, beautiful colours in here, such bright and vibrancy. Almost looks like a magical place to me.
Yeah. It's really the best of nature in this image. It's brand new again for Hochanda viewers. You won't have seen this before. So happy, so delighted to bring it to you. Totally different from the savannah scene. We're moving, we're shifting to another place, another season as well. The colours are very different. Springtime colours, very, very vibrant, greens and blues. You've got a lovely stream. There's a story in this. You know, you've got the village church here, and then you've got a bridge which is going over the stream, and then you've got all these natural, all the beauty of nature in this part of the image with birds. A flock of ducks up here, so much going on. I love it.
It's absolutely beautiful. Now, if you fancy getting hold of this particular one, approaching half the stock has gone of this one. Again, same price, £39.99, or as a Freedom member, £35.99. But you've actually got three choices, because you've got Ice Kingdom as well. So if you fancy going for the Ice Kingdom one, then have a look at this one. This is beautiful, absolutely gorgeous design. As you can see, lots of blues and purples. Again, very magical look to this particular one. And of course, you've got those fabulous polar bears featuring with this one too as well. Now, I'm sure you spied there, you have got your ability to spread the cost over 2 payments for any one of those that you wanted to go for, and you've got a Freedom members discount. Could it get any better? Well, perhaps it could. I'll tell you about that in a few moments. 980264 if you're wanting to go for any 3 of those, or perhaps all 3 of them, because of course they're all on the same item number. Have a look at this piece. This is beautiful. This is the largest piece you bring in today.
Yeah, indeed. So we're going all the way from the small ones in the one-day special right up to this huge one. And you guys tell us that you have varying levels of time, but also varying levels of challenge you're willing to take on. Now, this is for the brave souls among you, because this is an advanced challenge. This is a big undertaking, but so rewarding. If many of you have actually completed this, and you're so pleased with the result. It's such a statement piece, isn't it, Hayley?
Gorgeous.
You would put this somewhere where it will get maximum visibility in your house, because it's that beautiful. People telling us that they're putting them in their hallways, as the first thing that their guests or visitors will see in their home when they walk in, because it's that eye-catching, this. Beautiful. Imagine being able to say that you didn't just buy it, you actually made it. Now that's an incredible feeling.
And seeing the sun coming through and hitting these crystals is going to be incredible. Now, a piece of this size, what sort of length of time would you normally say it would take to complete this? So
you could say between 20 and 25 hours, but that's somewhat misleading in the sense that obviously no one's going to do it in 20, 25 hours. It's going to be a project that will take you weeks.
And it could be a group project,
perhaps even a couple of months. It could be a group project. Just to recap what we give you in every crystal art kit, you get not just one set of tools, but 2 sets of tools. So you're getting 2 pens, 2 trays, 2 bits of wax. For anyone who's not familiar with crystal art, of course, we'll show you in a bit how they work. But you get 2 sets of tools, and that's to do the point about it being a group project, as you said. 2 people could get to work on this, just with the tools that you get in the kit. Of course, you can get more tools, and then more people can work on this. A lot of you now doing crystal art in clubs and in craft groups. We're hearing that feedback so much. And it's such a wonderful thing to hear, because it sounds like you're loving it and you're sharing that passion with your friends as well. So it's wonderful for us to hear.
Do you like that idea? Now, if you fancy getting hold of this one, again, we've got Flexi Buy on this one. 2 payments of £25 or £49.99 if you'd like to go for all in one go. 020825 being your item number if you're wanting to get hold of it. Now, of course, several of our canvases are on a Flexi Buy, so that means you can actually turn your Flexi Buy products into a Flexi order. Now, what is a Flexi order? Well, let's have Leonie explain to you.
Flexi Order has arrived at Hochanda. What is Flexi Order? When you place an item on FlexiBuy in your basket, you qualify for Flexi Order, which means any other items you add to your basket will also be included in your FlexiBuy payments, so you can spread the cost over multiple monthly payments. After your first payment is made, your entire order will be dispatched. When you add at least £60 worth of any items to your shopping baskets, either online or on the phone, you'll qualify for our Flexi Order offer. This means you can spread the cost of your order over equal monthly FlexiBuy payments, offering you the extra flexibility when you shop with us. Flexi Order, making your shopping experience with Hochanda easier.
It certainly is, and as Leonie said there, we had that introductory offer where you could add anything to your basket to total £60 and turn it into a Flexi Order. Well, guess what? It's been so well received by you guys out there that we decided to extend that indefinitely. So from this day onwards, well actually from yesterday onwards, you can add anything into your order at any time, and as long as the total order comes to £60 and more, you can spread the cost over 2 payments. There doesn't have to be any items in there that are on FlexiBuy. But of course, if you do have an order where you have got a FlexiBuy item in there, you could just add in 1 or 2 extra elements if you wanted to. It doesn't have to come to £60. Of course, you can turn it into a Flexi Order. Brilliant news.
Great.
Love it. Oh, I've got some news. Talking of news, I have to tell you about a sellout that we've had. One of those canvases that we touched on earlier on, the Wolves and the Cottage, both of those have gone now. So thank you to everybody that took advantage of that. It's going to make our journey down the counter a lot quicker next time, isn't it?
I wasn't expecting it so fast.
Well, yeah, there you go. You've been loving those. So thank you to everybody that placed your order for those. If you did miss out on those, though, don't worry. We've got lots more to share with you, including the one-day special. Now, we might have lots of people tuning in on Saturday morning. They may not have seen our shows last night. Can you explain to everybody how we get started and what we get in the kits?
Yeah, I'd be glad to. So in each kit, the one-day special, of course, has 2 full kits in it. And in each kit, you're getting 2 of the pickup pens. These are our 2nd generation pickup pens. They're very useful. I'll show you why the other side is also useful. So you get 2 of these per kit. Therefore, in the one-day special, you're getting 4. Okay. Likewise, trays, 2 in each kit, 4 in the one-day special. Pieces of wax, 2 in each kit, 4 in the one-day special. And, of course, if we can see all of the crystals that correspond with each kit.
Now, I'm going to turn the ones around for the butterfly, because you can see here they are lettered in alphabetical order from A right the way through to F.
Yes.
What does that mean?
And they're all pre-sorted in colours, and each assigned a letter. And what that means is, Hayley, the A crystals, for instance, should be placed onto wherever you see an A on our butterfly template.
Right, OK, so let's bring this
So imagine, perhaps, some of you may have done cross-stitch or painting by numbers, where you're following a template to create a piece of art. This is very similar. However, we've taken out all the fiddliness, and it's very quick. And, of course, the finished product is a piece of art you can display.
I love it.
On your table or on the wall.
So we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different colours featuring in there. And they look so much more than that when you actually look at the finished piece.
You're right, and that's what makes this one-day special, I think, so attractive as a product for a beginner, someone who's just started crystal art, or for someone, a gift for someone who you think might like crystal art, but you don't want to give them something too big, because that might be too daunting to start with. These are amazing little intro projects.
I love it.
Hour and a half or so to 2 hours each.
Wonderful.
So beautiful when they're finished. You can see how nice they look. Don't need to hang them on the wall. They're ready to display straight away. So let's imagine you're buying it as a gift for very, very popular with children, I would say, for between 8 and 12. That tends to be the sweet spot that you tell us your children or grandchildren love crystal art.
Wonderful.
Imagine, they'll take an hour and a half to do it. They'll keep them quiet, I promise you. If you're looking for a way to get the kids off an iPad, let's say, off the phone, this is the thing. This is the thing. This will get them crafting.
And we've got this protective layer on here. So what's this all about?
So this is to protect the adhesive.
Okay.
And this is how crystal art works. You're not having to use glue. You already have a pre-glued canvas, and the film is protecting the adhesive surface. Now, not all of it is sticky, but the area that we need to crystallize, i.e. the elephants and the sun, that's sticky already. Now it's our job just to put crystals onto the canvas. As soon as we place them on, they're going to stick. Would you like me to show you how?
Yeah, please do so.
Fab.
So first thing I've noticed is we've only got 2 colours with this one, so this is perfect for maybe even younger crafters.
Yeah, totally. And we, you know, colour-wise, this is simple, but it's so effective when it's finished.
Yeah.
It's a silhouette, so you're not going to get too many colours in there, but you do see how beautiful that sun is. You know, I describe it as glorious. I can't think of another word. For me, it's just really spectacular, that sun.
There we go.
And don't you find, Hayley, the black crystals, they're just sparklier than any other colour?
They really could take that light, don't they?
It's amazing how the black crystals
work. That's down to the facets that you've got on there. So you're working on the sunset at the moment, so you've got that gorgeous golden sun there with those fabulous crystals.
So yeah, you just held it up. Now this is one that I've just started, and let me talk you through how it works. So basically, your pen, which you get 4 of in the one-day special, don't forget. You have a pen, you get wax. So I've dipped the pen in wax to start with, just to recap. You're basically scooping up a bit of wax into your pen. The pen has an opening in the nib, so you're collecting a bit of wax in there. You know, if you run out of wax, which is not likely, but if you lose some, let's say, you can also use candle wax or a soap bar until you take your next delivery of crystal art, which has wax in. Now that makes the pen nice and sticky. All we have to do is tap the top of a crystal, which is sitting in one of our trays. Now remember, all these bits are included in your kits. You're not needing to buy anything else. You're not needing to either get this framed afterwards. This is all included. And I'm just placing it down wherever I see a letter B, because the yellow crystals correspond with the letter B. And my packet of crystals told me that. And as soon as these crystals are placed down onto the surface, they stick. They stick instantly. So I'm just going to scoop a bit more wax in. That had come out. And I'm going to carry on going like so.
Such an easy craft to get involved with. It's so effective once you've put it together. I mean, the results you get, so professional.
I think so. I mean, these, you'd be proud to display these in your home, even if you just bought them, you know. Imagine if you went to a shop, you bought this crystallized piece of art. It would look amazing. But the fact that you've made it, for me, is a massive bonus.
What happens if you actually put something down, Gary, and it's in the wrong place, or you don't quite get it on the spot, it's off to the side slightly? Is it easy to move them around? Sure,
yeah. I mean, I can show you. So I'll take one of my yellow bee crystals, and I will mistakenly put it on the elephant.
Looks like you've given him an eye then.
Yeah, actually, I might keep that. So then if I you know, had made that mistake, and I do make that mistake all the time when I'm doing crystal art, and I'm sure many of you do too, all you would do is you'd flip the pen, you'd get it over to the other side, and this has 2 functions this side, but one of them is a nudger, so I could just nudge the crystal out onto a part where it's not sticky and then pick it up. So that's picked it up in there.
Okay, wonderful.
Yeah, so it's mistake-proof, it's foolproof almost.
So obviously that crystal that you've just picked up, it's still in the tool there. Are we going to have enough left here to fulfil the design? So do you have extras?
Yes, and so glad that you asked that, Hayley, because we do give you 50% more crystals in all our kits than you need. Ooh. You know, that's to cover for eventualities like, you know, crystals falling over.
So if you went for the stamps that Craig's going to show us, you could use
you know where I'm going with this. Yeah, indeed.
Nice idea.
So in all our previous shows, we've always said use those spare crystals on your craft projects. But now we have a very specific use, a specific craft that we can recommend that you can use these spare crystals with. And the stuff that Craig and our design team have made with these crystal art stamps, they're just mind-blowing. I've been so amazed. And I can't wait to show you these samples.
Well, talking of samples, we've got some fabulous examples of how you can work with these. Now, obviously, your one-day special, the details are up on your screen there. 589672 being your item number. A fabulous price of £19.98, but it's not just for the one canvas. You're getting 2 canvases, both of them independently packaged as well. So I'll be able to give these as gifts or use them for yourself. And I must admit, I think I'd be tempted to keep them for myself. They're so gorgeous. Now, if you do like larger, would like the idea of larger versions of these, do have a little look, because we have got some larger ones, 30 by 30, and I think the details are at the bottom of the screen should you want to go for those as well. You've got an £8 saving with your one-day special, and as we heard from Gary there, you've got literally everything that you need within your one-day special to get you going. You've got obviously all of the fabulous gems, all entitled, so you know exactly where they need to go. And don't forget the one with the elephants on there. Just 2 simple colours makes it nice and easy for even the most youngest of crafters to work with. You can get little bags there to put your excess gems in there. You've got your fabulous little tools as well, and of course your little pieces of wax as well, as you can see there, and full comprehensive instructions. £19.98. Incredibly busy at the moment. Those phone queues are now 4 minutes in length, so apologies if you are caught up in a queue. But do jump to the website if you can do so. Now, of course, if you are wanting to take advantage of these, then please do so. Jump onto the website, give us a call, or perhaps just make sure that you get hold of yours as quick as you possibly can. And of course, if you're watching via our mobile phone app on your iPhone, you can actually order that way too as well. Please get hold of these as soon as you can, and check out what the design team have been doing with their fabulous kits too. How amazing are those pieces, and all those fabulous cards created using the stamps that Craig's going to show us in just a few moments. But before we get down to Craig, I need to give you some updates. Lots of sellouts during this hour, lots of items going limited stock as well, so I need to give you an update with these. Now, both of these designs 30 centimetres in size, and of course working so well alongside your one-day special. Got choice off with these two. £17.99 will either get your gorgeous elephants. This particular one is now limited stock. Now, if you have gone for your one-day special, can you imagine having both of those in your home together? Absolutely beautiful. They just work so well together. I would certainly consider adding this larger one into to make it almost like an ensemble of both of them. And of course, as Gary quite rightly said, you don't actually have to hang this one on the wall if you don't want to. So that may be one of the options if you've gone for your one-day special. Of course, we've got options with these, because you could perhaps want to go for the butterflies to work alongside that largest piece. And you can see that the actual artwork is very, very similar. On the one-day special, though, you haven't got edge-to-edge coverage. You've just got the kind of feature of those fabulous butterflies. But then if you want to go for that 30 by 30 canvas, you've got the all-over with these ones. And I will warn you that this particular one that I'm showing you now is now limited in stock. Oh, now, swapping it around again. The elephants. I have to warn you, we've got a technical sellout on this one. What does that mean? That means all of the products that we have, all of the allocations have been grabbed by lots of you at home, and you pop them into your baskets. Don't forget, though, they're not yours until you check your baskets out, so please do so as soon as you possibly can. 453245 being your item number, and of course you have your choice of, but if it's the elephants you're going for, you need to be quick. I do not want you to miss out of those. Check out those baskets as soon as you can. Now, I have to warn you as well, our fabulous tiger that we featured earlier on, this is the largest canvas that Gary's brought to us, and this one is 70 by 70 centimetres in design. It is now rapidly approaching limited stock. Now, if this is a design that you're wanting to go for, absolutely gorgeous, as you can see, such a statement piece, you need to get hold of this as soon as you can. We're coming up to the halfway point of the show. I don't know whether we'll have enough stock left during this hour for you to take advantage of it. If you're thinking of taking advantage at 1 o'clock, you could well miss out, so perhaps get it in your basket and checked out. Of course, you've got the ability to spread the cost over 2 payments as well of £25 each. 020825 being your item number, and here you go. You can see everything that you need to create the most majestic of pieces. Absolutely beautiful, and it is now limited stock. If you're wanting to go for that, please make sure you do it as soon as you possibly can. So please do that as quick as you can. and then you can come back and join me because we've got lots to show you. I can't wait to see those stamps as well with Craig. But before we do that, I need to show you these two because these are gorgeous. Actually, we've got three to share with you. I'm going to start off with this gorgeous one here. Look at this Savannah sunset. How beautiful is this? Got the large pieces, as you can see here, with the lion and the cub in the foreground. But then you've got the depth of this design, taking you right the way back into that horizon and that gorgeous sunset. Or it could be a gorgeous sunrise. I don't know. You can decide. Lots of areas in this that aren't covered with those crystals as well, so it's going to build up quicker than perhaps an edge-to-edge design, but I think it just adds that canvas where you haven't got those crystals, really makes the crystal area pop out. £39.99 if you're wanting to take advantage of this one. Well, the description of this particular one, if you want to go for it, is just Savannah Sundown. So yeah, take advantage of that one. 2 flexi-buy payments. We haven't got one with Savannah on. Savannah, so all these different words. That is one of your options, but then you've got another option. Now have a look at this one. This is absolutely beautiful. Look at the colours that you've got with this. Gorgeous. Light and airy, this design, and I think it's got very much a fantasy feel to it as well. You've got the gorgeous backdrop there, as you can see, the haziness of the trees in the distance. But of course, you've got in the foreground that fabulous church. Even little areas that I didn't notice first time around, things like the lamppost, and you will find this each time you walk past this when it's sitting on your wall, you'll see little elements that you might not have noticed previously. If you're wanting to go for these, of course, you've got your Freedom Members discounted price as well, and this is the second of your three options. £35.99, 980264 being your item number if you're wanting to go for these. But of course, I mentioned three options, so let me introduce you to your Ice Kingdom. This is gorgeous here, absolutely beautiful designs. If you're wanting to take advantage of these, you know what to do. Just jump onto the website or give us a call. Very busy with regards to those phone lines though, so it might be the website the way to go for you to take advantage of them so you don't miss out on anything. Now, anything you want to go for, add it into your basket as soon as you possibly can because we are very busy. Now, I have to warn you. In fact, not warn you, that's not the right thing to say to you.
No, please don't.
I just have to warn you that we're busy, that's what I was trying to do. I'm not warning you that Craig's coming in now. I'm looking forward to this. These look amazing.
These are amazing.
Now explain to me what we've got here.
Right, what we've got here is we've got 4 sets of stamps.
Okay.
So we've got this one here is the Curly Flora.
Beautiful.
So this enables you to create sort of like a decoupage element of flowers, multiple layers. Yeah,
nice,
you can
like that idea.
have the one layer if you want, but you can create height and dimension. And this one we've got the mandala magic.
Gorgeous.
So we've got that, so we've got multiple different designs
lots
in
of
there.
elements in there to work with.
And then down this one here, we have got the Eastern Dreams. Now, I think this is a favourite of a lot of people's.
Well, yes, they're proving to be very popular.
They really are,
to be honest.
yeah. And then this one again, another favourite for a lot of people is the Summer Sky. So who doesn't love butterflies? We've got dragonflies, we've got swirls. Within all of them, we have additional elements from swirls and sentiments and different ways to incorporate them.
So what's so special about these stamps? What makes them different to any stamps that we've worked with before?
What it is about these, as Gary says, with the crystal art canvases, now you're always getting 50% extra free crystals. Now, there's a lot of crafters out there that know how to work their magic and use the leftovers, but there's also a lot of people that just aren't sure what to do with them. So we've now brought in crystal art stamps.
Like this,
so we like the canvases or the cards. Now, when you stamp these out, then you get your numbers 1, 2, 3, depending on the size of the design. That enables you to put your crystals in place.
Love it. Now, I've just picked up some cards, and I'm not sure I've actually got the right ones for this particular set. I've got the mandala
so, yeah,
in there.
we've got the mandala ones,
Oh, look at these. This is clever. Look at these.
So look at that. So we've had a great time on the design team making them.
Yeah, you have.
We really have. Between, we'll have Shelley who made this light. Now, I did say Sharon last night, but it was Shelley that made this light.
Oh, did you get into trouble?
I did. So that wasn't me that made that. So, but no, but yeah, we've got this light. So it just goes to show for home decor, doesn't it?
Yeah,
absolutely.
And again, look at this, adding other elements that you've got within your craft stash to get some fabulous results with these as well. I like that with those gorgeous flowers. Love the dragonfly. And I'm guessing you could actually use these little dots as kind of placement dots. So if you've got your 3-dimensional PVAs, things like that, you could actually place those down
last night on one of my demos, I used Tonic's Nouveau drops.
Perfect.
So yeah, anything like that, you're able to.
One that we've got here?
This one's a Summer Sky.
Oh, look at this.
So Tracy something, she made this one.
That
and it's just
gorgeous.
Incorporating your inks and
let's give it a little bit of a sparkle, little wiggle,
bit of background inks, some gems. And
that's
look at
clever,
that.
isn't it? Absolutely beautiful, and lots more.
And then
things like the paisleys and all sorts. Oh, look at this!
Yeah, look at that one that Naomi's made.
These are gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. Love this idea. Love this
So
idea
I do have
as
to
well.
say thanks to Margaret, you know, and Tracy. They've got 2 Tracys, Emma, Karen and Naomi. They've done an amazing job.
I do like a paisley print.
Yeah.
Do
look at the design on that. And you get 2 different sizes in that one.
Wonderful.
Paisley.
And of course that lamp that we were talking about earlier on, I mean, have a look at this that we've got with that fabulous tiger feature on the front there. Absolutely gorgeous. Of course we can see it on the card too as well. Just twist that around just slightly. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Clever idea.
It really is. Just goes to show.
Ooh, mood lighting.
Oh, we've got the lights down there.
Ooh, look at this.
Look at that. Can you imagine that, you know, in your house, you know, the lights down. TV
conversation starter.
It really is.
Now, not only are you getting your stamps, so you are getting some fabulous gems. 3,250 to be precise. A variety of different colours, and you've got pearlescent one too in there as well. So you can create your design exactly the way that you want it to. 968206. Fabulous deal that we've got for you with Flexi Buy in there. So of course you can turn this into your Flexi order if you're wanting to. In fact, if you do turn it into Flexi order, why not check out on the website of all the different things you could be adding in and spreading the cost as well. So you've got all sorts there. So maybe you're going to add in one of the canvases. Maybe you're adding your one-day special. Maybe you'll be going for, well, some of those are sold out, to be honest. So if you click on some of those, you're not going to be able to get hold of them. But I would go for those stamps because I think it's a brilliant idea that you are going to be able to use those time and time again. And, of course, not just with your crystals, but you'll be able to use them, as we heard, with Nouveau drops and all sorts of different elements too as well. You can have loads of fun with those. Of course, if you want to go for your easel, you can see your easel and your palette there to help you organise those crystals as well. So perhaps you're going to go down that route. And of course, if you fancy adding a little bit of glitter, then why not add that in too as well. And Craig's going to be using some cardstock as well, the premium cardstock with your black, your craft and your pearl. We'll be chatting about that in a moment. Just saw that on the website as well. So Craig, tell me about these stamps. How do we get started?
So these stamps, so today, this one here, I'm going to use the Eastern Dreams with the tiger, you know. If you can just see that design. If you can see from mine, they're well linked, they're well used, well loved. So I'm going to do a bit of heat embossing with mine. So this is the effect that I'll be going for.
Oh, look at that.
But I've changed it slightly for this demo, and it's going to be red and silvers.
Oh, okay. So to go with it, is that to go with the kind of the card and the papers that you've chosen?
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that idea. Look at that.
So look at that, and then as you can see on...
and it's kind of, because you've heat embossed, you've got more of that backdrop with it, yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
Like
and
that idea,
one
yeah.
of them, I think it's that one there, I've used 2 different colour styles of gold. If you can just see that, there's 2 different colours.
Yes, I can actually, yes. You just got like a little contrast in there, yeah. Upon the ear, you can see it more so than anywhere.
That's right, yeah.
Like that idea.
Just
lovely. So how do we get started then, Craig?
We shall get started. So we'll just take out my stamp set. So if we just take him off, I'm going to add him to my acrylic block.
Lovely.
If I can just move that out to the side, add that on. So with this one, I'm using my acrylic block. I've got a centre line down my acrylic block. So I'm wanting to have them symmetrical for what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to take my VersaFine ink pad and I'm just going to stamp all over. That's right, yeah. Now really at the moment I could just stamp one side, but I'm just going to stamp all over at the moment. So this is where I want to try and get the centre line down the centre of the cardstock.
Oh, I see. So you're lining it up with the back of your cardstock, right? Okay.
So that I've just got 1/2.
Okay, so the right-hand side, yeah. Well, it's the right-hand side of the tiger, but left-hand side of your card.
That's right, yeah. So if I just give that good pressure... I know I'm shaking the table here, aren't I?
It's your vigorous stamping.
That's right, yeah. I'm determined to fully
look
stamp.
at that already.
So I don't see if you can see the...
We can see it there. We can indeed. It's like a watermark at the moment.
That's right, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to do exactly the same, but on the other side. So I'm just getting the set, so it's more this side that I'm wanting to...
Yeah, it's a good idea to do that, isn't it? Make sure that you're inking up the right half. It can get a bit confusing, can't it?
I think I've done this demo at home twice or 3 times because I stamped the wrong side.
And I'm sure if you're doing it at home as well, you'll probably find that you did it similarly.
So again, on the other side, I'm just wanting to stamp over the edge of the cardstock.
Okay.
So it's just a different way from using it. Instead of it as a whole image, you know, you're just doing a split image. So if I can peel that off again, I'm just going to move that to the side. So I did have a bit of, I'll just use this, So I've just got some silver embossing powder.
Okay.
So I'm going to sprinkle this on.
Now, the card that you're working from, is that the card kit that we've got with all the different colours in there?
It is, yeah.
Okay. And you've got your craft card in there too as well, haven't
That's
you?
right, yeah. So if I just show you, I've done one side.
Look at the detail that you've got there, wow.
And then I'm just going to sprinkle over the other side. I'm trying not to touch that because I don't want to wipe off the powder just yet. So if I just...
Okay, would you like me to pop that back
That
in your
would be
pot
great,
for you?
thank you, yeah. So as you can see, if I just... I've missed a wee bit there. Put that in. And the stamp's not quite picked it up, but that's not to worry. So if I can show you that. And then all I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take my heat tool. This is when no one gets fed up of seeing this, do they?
Oh, God. I think that's exactly it. We never tire of it, do we?
No.
This is where you can see the details come through. Because, of course, in every single one of those little circles that you've got a letter there to help you with the actual placing of the gems.
And even once it's embossed, you still see the letters or the numbers,
Sorry, it's numbers on this occasion, isn't it? Yes, of course.
So, if I, just before I move on to that next one, you can see the difference from...
Look at that. Oh, my goodness.
Before I treated it.
Wow. That is beautiful.
Isn't that good, isn't it?
I love it. You can still see those little numbers in there that are going to help you.
So if I just heat this side.
Okay.
Again, I'm just starting at one area. And I'm just working my way up. I'm just wanting to make sure the whole area is...
Now we have got the details of the card stock at the bottom of the screen. We've got 100 sheets there. Premium A4 card, as you can see, in your black, in your craft card, and your pearl as well. And variety of different colours with regards to your pearl finish. £22.99.
So I'm now going to use the gems.
Okay.
So with this one, we've got 1, 2 and 3. So for number 2, I'm going to use the silver ones. It's got the AB effect to them.
Okay.
And then for the number 1, I'm just going to use the plain silver.
Okay.
And then there is a few number 3s, just a bit of eye and a bit of detail. That would be black.
Okay.
So I'll just start this one off. Now, I was about to pick up Dawn's glue. I don't even need Dawn's glue for this one because they're self-adhesive.
Yeah, of course.
So I can't remember what number I said there. So I'm going to go for number 2 with the AB.
Okay.
So I'm just going to pop them in place.
And don't forget, your gems are included as part of your bundle. You can see we've got an introductory price there where you're saving £15, bringing the price down to £60.92. You've also got the ability to spread the cost as well of these over 2 payments of £30.46. And of course, if you do want to add anything else into your basket, perhaps you want to add in some Dawn's glue or any other bits and pieces you might need to top up on, you can spread the cost of those too as well by simply turning it into a flexi order.
So with these ones, as you've said, you get 325 and you get them in...
yeah, 3,250
altogether,
with these, there's lots,
and you're getting 2 mils, 3 mils, 4 mils and 5 mils. So perfect for all these different sizes
because you've got different gradients, the circles, haven't you, featuring here?
So if I just do just a couple more before I move on to one that's pre-done. So I'm just working my way around, and for these ones, this size for number 2, I'm just using, I think these are the 3 mils, I think, 3 or 4 mils. So if I just bring in the silver now.
Okay, so these ones are going to be number 1.
These are going to be number 1, yeah. So as you can see, they're a lot smaller. Here's number 1s just here. So I'm going to go for the smaller ones. I think these are the 3 mil ones.
And of course, the beauty of these stamps is if at any time you're wanting to refer back to the main image, you have got your main imagery with them. Of course, you can refer to the stamp as well, can't you? Because you have, if you're wanting to go to the rubber stamp, you have actually got those numbers on your packaging as well to make it nice and easy for you to actually locate those numbers. So if you can't quite see it from your embossing, then just refer to that acetate sheet which protects your stamps, and it means you can see, but you can see quite clearly there the different numbers.
That's right. So if I just bring in this one here.
Oh, wow.
That I just need to finish off.
Look at that. Beautiful.
So I'm just going to finish off.
Like
just
snow tigers, don't they?
They really do. Just going to finish off just down this side, just here. So if I can remember, I'm silver for this one. So I'm just working my way, again, just looking for all the number 1s. So just here. So the good thing about these is, although I've used the gems on this one, as you can see from some of the other ones, you know, we've used pearls.
Well, this is it.
With Craft Buddy and Dawn, because we give so many different sizes of gems and pearls that are available, if you buy the clear ones, then you can always colour them with your alcohol pens, and you can create your own colours to create your own design. So if I just work my way around, so for these ones...
Now with these, because you've got the stamps, people might be tempted to actually sell what they've created. Is that okay with these?
Absolutely, yeah. Once you've stamped and created what you've made, you can do whatever you like.
And as Craig just mentioned there, you don't have to use those sparkles. You could be using those pearlescent elements, as you can see there as well. And of course, don't forget, with your kit, you are actually going to get the stamps, all of those fabulous stamps, set of 4 stamps, multiple elements in there. So you've got things like your butterflies, you've got your tiger, that gorgeous elephant as well, almost like a heron, a starbird too as well. You've also got those fabulous paisleys as well. So you can create gorgeous backgrounds with those, things like your dragonflies featuring with these as well. Absolutely beautiful. And then, of course, your florals. And who doesn't love a little flower? Absolutely gorgeous. And, of course, you've got your mandalas as well. Beautiful.
Gorgeous,
so as easy as that then, Craig?
There really is. And can I also just point out as well how invaluable the poke tool is?
Yes, and this is Dawn's, isn't it?
This is Dawn's, yeah. So you're actually getting a set of 3. So you're getting your silver, you're getting your black, and you're getting your pink.
Perfect. So we can bring the details up for these.
It's Dawn, so we all know Dawn. Dawn's sparkle is bling, and
exactly.
yeah, it's quality. So if I can just turn my one round.
Oh, look at that gem on the end as well.
Right on the end.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So I would go for the black.
Now, if you fancy adding these in with your stamp bundle, you could actually spread the cost of these too as well. So it works out as your £6 this month and £6 next month on top of your flexi buy for your stamps and, of course, those fabulous gems that are going to come with it. If you wanted to go for your 3 diamante pokey tool kit, 521393 being your item number, and of course £11.99 being your price. And look at that, I love that idea. That looks really nice, Craig.
Bit in the middle, but that's, yeah. So just a split design.
Wonderful, wonderful. So, now, I'm just going to go on to the next part of the demonstration very, very quickly, though. This larger canvas, the one that corresponds alongside your one-day special. The butterflies technically sold out now, so all of our allocations now are in people's baskets. Please check out your baskets if you wanted to get hold of this. Just needed to mention that before we get to the end of the demonstration, because I don't want anybody missing out on that one. 453248. So if it's in your basket, check it out, but it is technically sold out now. So, yeah, thanks to everybody that took advantage of that. So, what's next stage?
So I'm just going to put this card together now.
Wonderful.
So I'm just going to I'm taking Dawn's glue, which is also on the website.
Lovely.
You're getting your 2 copper tools with this. So if I'm all fingers and thumbs here, so you get your 2 copper tips.
And what's so important about these copper tips?
These, not only do they enable you to add just a small bit of glue, you know, to tiny details, as if you were using your crystals for this. This is when your glue comes in perfect, because all you need is that tiny, tiny dot of glue. And with a copper tip, it goes a long way, because you just need a little amount.
I'm guessing copper, that means that it's not going to kind of go all rusty or anything like that?
No, and like Dawn, myself, and anyone else on the design team, and I know a lot of crafters are doing this now, just a wet baby wipe, just in a wee tub or container. This has been sitting here since, well, early yesterday afternoon.
And I know, because Dawn has said in the past, sometimes she's popped a pin in there. It's supposed to be stainless steel, but it isn't always the case, so it can rust, and it's the pin, not the actual nozzle itself. So good tip, that idea.
So I'm just taking that bit of adhesive off, because that's annoying me. So, so yeah, just a bit of glue all the way back.
Wonderful.
Some people will be, is that all you're doing? That's all you need. That is all you need, yeah.
So it can be quite economical with this one then.
So, with this one I've used the foil cardstock that we've got in the collection. So that just matted and layered onto that one.
Look at that, isn't that beautiful? So the cardstock that you've got there, that is from the, is that the satin pack that we've got?
I'm using the foil set that I've got just here.
Oh, let's have a quick look at this then, because I do like, I'm assuming I do like the
I do have a wee bit extra here. But yeah, this is all the colours that you're getting.
Oh, look at
Get your foil card. So you're getting 100 sheets.
That's good.
You're getting 90 sheets. You're getting 10 of each, but you're getting 20 of the silver. Silver is the one that we use a lot of, so this is the one
takes your alcohol inks when as well, doesn't it? Yeah.
And emboss it. If you've got any Dawn stencils and embossing them,
beautiful,
amazing, isn't it?
Lovely. Thanks for getting hold of that. Details are up on your screen there. You can see there 164-113 being your item number and £16.99. That is good value for money.
So if I just take, I've always kind of got pre-prepared, and I've got a bit of double-sided tape already on, so I'm just going to take that off, and we shall just get this card finished. So if I just add that on, I do a lot of 8x8s. I love 8x8 size cards. 8x8 and 7x7 I do a lot of. So yeah. So I'm just using Dawn's jumbo foam roll.
This is brilliant. You get a huge roll of this. It's massive, really.
You really do. I always just cut mine up into wee bits. I don't know why, it's just something I prefer, but if you just take that off, and then I'm just going to add that to the centre. And then this one here, it did have a sentiment, but it has fallen somewhere. I don't know. Do I have time to die cut this out?
I think we can die cut that. Like Gemini to hand.
We do indeed.
And I know that you're actually using Dawn circles here, aren't you?
I am, yeah, they're on the show as well.
So if you do want circle dies, we can help you during this hour as well. Of course, as we mentioned, there's lots and lots on this show that we've not been able to show you, so the website is one of the best places to go to see everything that we're talking about. But if you do want to go for your circle dies, details are up on your screen. £18.99. At 342-975, you can see lots of concentric circles here. Have got other sets as well, things like ovals as well, so if you do want to go for the ovals, we've got those available at the bottom of your screen, as you can see there. And these are beautiful because not only do they cut, they emboss that gorgeous bevel edge.
They do, yeah. And what a lot of people don't realise as well is this is my choice of machine when I'm at home, and because it's so powerful, if you use the magnetic sheet, it can actually sometimes die cut the deboss area.
Oh right, okay.
So if you're having that problem, then what to do is replace it with the embossing mat, which is already here, and then that'll stop it from die cutting.
Okay, and if I remember rightly from the girls from Crafters Companion, never use both of those together, so you don't have to use your black mats. It's either your magnetic or you've embossing one that you're just talking about.
But by doing that, then you get 12 die cut circles.
I see, right.
Instead of just the 6.
Yeah.
So there is a good way of doing that, just to get a wee bit more die cut circles.
We like that. We'd like to get more from them, don't we?
I'm just... This is one that I've already heat embossed. Just one of the sentiment that come in the stamp set. So if I can just make sure, so I've got my layers right, I just want to line that up.
I can't believe it over the last 5 minutes of the hour.
Where's the time gone?
Where has that time gone?
If I just run that through, and the great thing about the Gemini is the pause and the reverse. It really is such a good thing. So the only thing I've not done on this one is add the perils, but I'll do that after the show just to finish it off.
And don't forget, both Craig and Gary are going to be back with us at 1 o'clock, so there's more to see during that particular hour. Don't forget, we've had lots of sellouts during this hour, so if there's anything that you've got your heart set on, do make sure you take advantage of it while you have the opportunity, because things do go very, very quickly.
So if I just add that on there.
Look at that, beautiful.
And then I could add a bit of the 3D foam, but just at the moment, just for time's sake, I shall just add that on just into there.
And look at that, beautiful.
And then later on, I shall add the finished gems.
Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? And of course, slightly different to the one that we started with, because of course you've got your gold gem, or your gold coloured gems in featured on that one. So kind of enhancing those different areas, because don't forget, each one of those gems is placed on the numbers 1, 2 or 3, and of course it's almost like a little jigsaw puzzle, or very similar to your crystal art that you might have gone for in your canvases. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Hayley.
Aren't they brilliant? This is why you need to get hold of these. Here you've got 4 sets of stamps, as you can see here, all the elements that you need, and of course don't forget you've got those fabulous gems there, self-adhesive gems, you've got your coloured gems as well, and also you've got your pearl gems there too as well. So yeah, do take advantage of those while you have the opportunity. Lots of different elements in there, tigers, butterflies, flowers, gorgeous mandalas, and those lovely paisley prints there. Who could forget that little elephant too as well? And the sentiments in there as well, guys, which is what I like about those. It means that you've got lots that you can be doing with those. And also, I mean, sentiments so useful, Craig, aren't they?
And you can chop and change them, so you can add your own sentence really with the sentiments.
If you want to get hold of those, do add them into your basket. Don't forget, you can add into your basket alongside your one-day special. And of course, we've got the details up on the screen again here. If you want to get hold of your one-day special, you're going to get both of these fabulous canvases. And again, Gary, I mean, we've only got a few minutes left, but these are beautiful.
Can I just say, I really enjoyed Craig's demo. The card was beautiful. But yeah, back to the one-day special. Two sets, two really beautiful sets. An amazing product, I think, for someone new to crystal art, or perhaps a gift for someone you think might enjoy crystal art. Both of them sparkle just incredibly. They're both freestanding frames, so you can put these on tables, shelves, mantelpieces. Really great bits of home decor, and very simple to do. So, hour and a half to make each kit. Lovely designs. Contrasting designs, but both lovely designs, and as Hayley, as you pointed out, they match really well with some of our bigger pieces.
That's it, some of those ones which have actually gone there. Now, Craig, as a crafter of many years, as you brought in at the top of the hour, I need to say, have you worked with these kits yourself?
I have.
And what do you like about them?
It's the fact that the bling that you get from them. I was standing over there as you were going through them, and even as though I'm with Craft Buddy now in crystal art, even I still get amazed by the reflection in the crystal that's coming off.
And it's funny, Gary, when we have people come into the studio to set up for their shows as well, they're automatically drawn by the sparkle to the side of the studio,
because the end result is so striking. It's a real piece of art that you'd pay a lot of money for in a store to buy complete. But the bonus, of course, is having the activity, the fun of doing it. So many of you describe it as a labour of love. So I think it's a wonderful activity, a wonderful new craft that a lot of you are getting into.
It's wonderful. Now, Carol's emailed in. She's asking about the adhesive. Does the adhesive dry out over time? And
no,
anything
Carol,
we need to know?
So as long as you keep that film on throughout the process of doing it, some of the bigger pieces could take days or weeks. Keep that plastic film covered, and the adhesive won't dry out. And then once you've finished every part of the canvas, then you would take off the plastic film, and it won't dry out after that. So we've had some of the samples on the show today are 1.5 years, 2 years old.
Oh wow!
But it won't dry out. It's a really nice, solid, secure adhesive.
I do now. I've got a bit of news with regards to this beauty. We've had a couple of these bounce back. People didn't check out their baskets, as I warned you. If you do not check out your basket, it falls back into our stock. And I know we've got lots of people that may have been disappointed because they missed out. Don't forget edge-to-edge coverage on this canvas, and of course it's going to coordinate beautifully with your one-day special. So I would consider adding this one in. It's your gorgeous violet butterfly, £17.99, 30 centimetres square, and of course matches your one-day special beautifully. Guys, thank you so much. We've had a fabulous hour.
Thank you.
Both of you back at 1 o'clock.
We are.
Yes.
More demonstrations, more to see. So look forward to it. So grab yourself a cuppa. Don't go anywhere though, because talking of sparkle, we've got even more sparkle coming up of the jewellery kind with Aldridge Crafts just after the break. So as I say, grab yourself a cuppa, maybe a chocolate digestive, and we'll see you the other side of this. See you later. So yes, jewellery box coming up straight after the break. Some gorgeous pieces, definitely stay tuned. Then we've got the girls from Stamp Addicts coming up after that. And back with our lovely Dolly Dimples after that RC on Craft Price Drop.
Hi, I'm Leslie from Chocolate Baroque, and we design and manufacture our own rubber stamps right here in the northeast of England. We have a wonderful in-house designer called Sue, who hand draws all the images, which we then transfer into rubber stamps. We have very, very elaborate designs. We have everything from steampunk right through to beautiful florals, and then we have scenic and we have words. Our stamps are beautifully elaborate, very, very detailed, exquisitely etched, and the quality is next to none. So good that if you look after your stamps, we guarantee them for a lifetime. Whether it's stamping, mixed media or art journaling, join us at Hochanda for our journey into everything creative and messy, and see what you can create with our stamps.
Flexi Order has arrived at Hochanda. What is Flexi Order? When you place an item on FlexiBuy in your basket, you qualify for Flexi Order, which means any other items you add to your basket will also be included in your FlexiBuy payments, so you can spread the cost over multiple monthly payments. After your first payment is made, your entire order will be dispatched. When you add at least £60 worth of any items to your shopping baskets, either online or on the phone, you'll qualify for our Flexi Order offer. This means you can spread the cost of your order over equal monthly Flexi-buy payments, offering you the extra flexibility when you shop with us. Flexi Order, making your shopping experience with Hochanda easier.
Hi, I'm Fiona Clayton from Crafter's Companion. I've been crafting for about 7 years now, having rediscovered my love of a childhood hobby. I'm delighted that I can share with you all my hints, tips and ideas, and here at Hochanda we're going to make sure that you really enjoy your crafting as well. So join me, Fiona Clayton, here on Hochanda.
Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic start to your day. I've got a big smile on my face because I always love working with Jane in Jewellery Box. Hello, lovely to see you, Jane.
Nice to see you.
You brought us some real goodies. Before we do anything else, anyone who's brand new to Hochanda or yourself, tell us a little bit about your background, about the company.
Yeah, well, I'm Jane Aldridge. My company's Aldridge Crafts, and I've been trading for, about 11 years, I think, now, losing count.
Wow. Yeah.
Been in a retail shop for about 6 years. We've got a shop in Norfolk.
I love Norfolk.
Features obviously lots of jewellery making supplies, mixed media supplies. So,
Perfect.
yeah, I do a
and
little
you
bit
do
of
bring
everything.
us such fantastic pieces.
Thank you.
Fallen in love with these. Now, I'm just going to say it. We haven't got a massive amount of stock, and the first thing I said to Jane when we had our little meeting before the show, I said, Jane, can we get hold of any more? And you said categorically, no.
Not at the moment.
That is it. So I'm putting it out there. I'm giving you fair warning. Talk us through that, because this is stunning.
Well, owls are always just so popular. I love owls.
They're
and obviously,
so cool.
owls with a bit of bling.
Yeah.
It's the ultimate combination. And this little one at the top, you'll see that I've actually made into a necklace that I'm wearing at the moment. So, yeah, you get a lovely set of components, this. You get a mixture of enamelled owls, you get rhinestone owls, you get owl charms. You also get a generous 3 metres of chain.
Wow.
Which you can use.
3 metres of
3
chain?
metres of chain, so that you can use to create all your pieces with.
Lovely.
And obviously, if you combine this with the starter kit, you've got everything that you need to make lots of lovely necklaces.
They're incredible.
They are really detailed, really beautiful.
I just turn that around, you can really appreciate how good. Now listen, you're getting 12 owls, beautiful owls, wonderfully designed. So in theory, you could make 12 necklaces.
You could, yeah.
Or you can put them together. We're showing you've got so much scope and versatility. I like each one has got their own personality.
Yeah, I tried to put a sort of different mix together.
That's lovely.
So if you don't want to go quite so blingy, this little chap's rather fabulous. And sort of different sizes as well, because that way if you want to have sort of something a bit more delicate, we've got the little owl charms, and they're actually double-sided as well, so you can have them flying either direction.
Brilliant.
So make a nice accent together with the pendants, or on their own.
We've got to have a look. My favourite. Can we just have a look here? He's awesome.
Isn't he magnificent?
Wow. It's like, hey, hey. Love it. I really love these, and I love that price point as well. $21.99. When you consider you're saving, I mean, even if it was $24.99, because you are saving £3, $24.99, I'd be saying that's great value. The fact that you're getting the £3 saving, $21.99, you're getting 12 of the most beautiful owls, and 3 metres of chain is ridiculous, Jane. Yeah. Ridiculous, and it's great, great quality. Look, I'm going to say it again, just for anyone new. We don't have a huge amount of stock. Once it is gone, that's it. You will not hear me saying we're getting more stock on extended delivery. We only have a finite amount of this. Item number is 071981. Love it. Something else you're going to love. A bit of bling for the earlobes. These are some lovely earrings.
They are. Whoop, got a escapee.
So we can make up to 8 pairs here?
Yes, we can. I'm just doing a quick count.
8 pairs
yes.
for $19.99?
Yes. Yeah, and they're all really beautiful sort of chandelier style earrings over here, and lovely drops. Again, something for a nice night out.
Oh, I mean, lovely to make. Do you know what? $17.99 as a Freedom member. You're saving £7, or saving £5 if you're not a Freedom member. That's phenomenal value.
That's a good price.
That is
very good
seriously
price.
Good value.
And with all our kits as well, we never mind if you're a small business and you're doing craft fairs and you want to make these to sell on as finished pieces. That's fine with us.
So, I mean, it's around about the £2.20 mark for each one.
Yeah, really good
Around
value.
that region.
Really good value.
But, all right, look, seriously, I want to ask you the question. How much would you pay for earrings of that quality, that design? I'm telling you now, it'd be a lot more than £2. Well, $17.99, if you're a Freedom member, the value gets even better. So I'll tell you precisely, I've got Liam, the producer's working out the maths for me. So Freedom members, it's £2.25 if you're a Freedom member. If you're not a Freedom member, it is £2.50. So still, I mean, either way, great value. But if you're looking at the quality, look, £2.25 or £2.50, depending on if you're a Freedom member or not, exceptional value. That's per set. Remember, you're making up to 8. So what you can do, you can give as gifts, if you like, or you can keep for yourself and colour coordinate with different outfits. Now, we're getting everything we need to make these fantastic earrings?
We are, and obviously you can put your own spin on it as well, so if you want to do a little twist on some of the combinations, you can do. Yeah, mixing and matching, that's your choice.
Love it. Good value, lovely designs. I mean, you always hit the mark, Jane, everything you bring. Item number 167089. Say there is a Freedom discount saving £7, £17.99. Or if you're not a Freedom member, it's still fantastic value at £19.99. Now, I have to say, my producer, Liam, he said the colours, it really caught his eye. He loves this one. Great for gifts. I mean, it really screams spring, summer. Now the weather's finally improved.
Perfect season.
So what are we getting here?
You get a mixture of acrylic flowers, you get the chain and obviously all the findings and components to create your bracelet.
So, wait, £9.99?
Yes.
Wow. Wow. And you're getting all those beautiful flowers.
You get a mixture, each pack has sort of a mixture of colours.
Look at that.
So, but you get the same sort of size flowers. So your colours may vary slightly, but they're always these lovely sort of colour sets, so and make a lovely vibrant bracelet.
The colours are beautiful. The flowers are so intricate, and when you actually, they feel premium when you touch them.
Yeah, they're a good solid flower. They're not flimsy at all.
No, and they look stunning. £9.99. You cannot go wrong. And again, in my head, this is what I'd be thinking. Considering you're getting everything you need, so you can see that, everything you need to make the bracelet. Now, if I'm going to pick up the bracelet right here. So, I want to ask you.
I love the sound of them as well.
You can hit,
yeah.
And it
very tactile.
Feels good. A bracelet of this quality, how much are you going to be paying? It'll be a lot more than £9.99 if you were to go to a shop and buy this. Fantastic for summer. What would you be wearing with this?
Oh, it'd be nice with a floral dress.
Oh, can
sort
you
of for your
imagine? Summery
holidays.
Dress?
Perfect.
Wow.
For holiday wear.
Perfect. Okay, popping this down. £9.99 your price. Great value. Really, really good value here. 723-395, your item number for this fantastic individual bright burst of summer on your wrist in the form of that flower bracelet. Now, another brand new set. We always love new todays.
Yes.
These are options. So we've got unicorn or flamingo. Love them both.
Yes.
And they make both as well.
Yes, so you get enough in the kit to make the bracelet and the bag charm.
Okay.
So, and they're both really full bracelets as well. Ooh, so you get plenty of beads and charms.
Now, this is the pink flamingo that we're having a look at. Gorgeous colours. I love the design. Obviously embracing the colour of the flamingo.
Yes.
This is funky.
It is.
It's
got quite a punch, hasn't it?
Yeah, love this. And the fact that you're also getting the bag charm as well. And I'm looking at the designs. I mean, the beads are gorgeous.
They are really pretty. They're all glass beads. So good quality beads.
Instantly, that's really important to say. And there you really appreciate, wow, and you can feel.
Yeah, the weight of them is lovely.
Can I just say, and I'm really conscious of the fact, I know you can't, you haven't got the weight, you can't feel this at home, so I'm trying to judge it for you. But you can feel the quality of everything here, and it looks spectacular.
And it means they're really nice to wear as well, because they've got that little bit of weight to them. Yeah. You know, they just feel really nice and comfortable and very secure.
What I will say, and just in my previous incarnations, I have done jobs where I've done a bit of jewellery. To me, the feel, and you know, I would never say this, I wouldn't want you to get something home and think, oh, Yanis, you want it. I would never lie to you. This, to me, premium. I mean, you're saying $14.39 if you're a Freedom member. If I was to go out and buy this, you'd think 20, 30, 40 pounds, maybe even more.
Easily.
I mean, it feels gorgeous. It looks gorgeous. Love the colorways. I love the design. And you're also getting the bag charm in the mix. So you're getting both of those. I think that is spectacular.
And where you've got a variety of different flamingo charms on there, obviously you can have a play around with the design yourself. Or if you decide that you want to do a fuller bracelet and perhaps not the bag charm, you know, the choice is yours.
Lovely. So that's your flamingo. Going to show you the unicorn as well. I promise you, you go for this option, for that freedom price, or even forget the freedom price, you will not be disappointed. $14.39, your delivered price as a freedom member. And you know I'd never lie to you on that. And again, here we're looking at the unicorn now. So embracing, obviously, what you'd expect from unicorn, these gorgeous colours. So if you know somebody...
And I've also done these slightly different ways as well. So the one that you're holding, I've done as a sort of rainbow colour. So it goes from one colour to another. Whereas the other one on display, I've done a mixture. So it's sort of a real mixture. So it gives it a slightly different look as well.
Yeah. I was going to say, I think it's better if we just see here, you really appreciate the colours on the white background there.
Really vibrant colours.
And there's the charms coming through.
And again, we've got 3 different unicorn charms in this kit. You've got the unicorn head, you've got the galloping unicorn, and then on the bag charm, you've actually got the unicorn locket at the bottom. And that actually opens up if you wish to put a bead inside. So it's actually really dimensional.
Oh, okay. You can just see there, you've got your clasp and then you've got your locket coming through. Oh, wait. So you're telling me you can put
there's actually a space in the
there.
middle if you wish to. It opens up, so if you wish to put a bead inside as an extra detail, you can do.
Genius. $15.99 if you're not a Freedom member, or $14.39 if you are. You're getting the bracelet, you're getting the bag charm. So it's options, either unicorn or the flamingo. Either way, you're going to fall in love with these. Currently, the flamingo is the favourite. I never sit on the fence. I do genuinely like the unicorn. But there's something about the flamingo.
I know.
I don't know why.
It's very elegant, isn't it? I like the colour combination. I think the black and the pink.
Well, now the
and
unicorn's
the silver is
overtaken.
just
All right, so I mean, look, they're both extremely
on.
popular. And again, look, it's something that's nice because obviously your company, so I can ask you this directly. Once these are gone, do you think we'll be able to get hold of them or stockers?
I can never guarantee because of the suppliers that I use. I'm in their hands as to whether they have the components available.
Don't leave it to chance. So
I can't guarantee.
We're busy for both options, and at that price, $14.39. I do need to stress, glass beads. You've got quality components here. They are spectacular. You will not be disappointed. They feel, once you have them on your wrist, they feel like premium piece of jewellery. Yeah. You'd think that you spent a lot more money than $14.39 is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Now, over 10% of the unicorn has gone. Unicorn is flying. 614-391, your item number there. If you want to go for these brand new today, just pick the option that speaks to you. Let's go to the website as we head to demonstration. So you can see all the kits on there, including the lovely starter kit. Now, the starter kit's really important because it allows you, it's kind of like an essential. So you've got your findings in there, your colour, your silver, your toggle clasp, your lobster clasps, all the essentials, your jump rings. Have a look on the website, $14.99, or if you're a Freedom member, $13.49, your delivered price. So do have a look. All the other kits are there as well. The owls are amazing. I love the owls. We're going to take a little look at the owls. Look, you're saving £3. You're getting 12 of the most beautiful, ornate, detailed, intricate owls, each one with their own personality. Effectively, you can make 12 necklaces. You've got 3 meters of chain. I mean, that's awesome. Really, really nice. $21.99, your price there. Okay, so what are we going to be doing?
We're going to be using that owl kit.
Brilliant.
To make up just a simple little necklace design.
Could I abuse my position here as presenter? Can we use that fella there? The one
We are.
Can we do that?
That is exactly the one that I picked out.
I know.
Great minds think alike.
Sorry, abusing my position. Just awesome.
And the thing is as well, because you've got such a length of chain, if you want to do a really long necklace, sort of wear over the top of a jumper, you know, tunic top.
Yeah. I'm telling you now, that a guy or girl could wear that, because I think that is seriously cool. And the fact, like you say, you can wear it and make it a bit longer.
Or you can make it
the
extra short, like I've got on
for
today.
A choker, which looks fantastic, can I say, Jane? I
Thank
didn't even compliment you on that, but it looks really nice. I love it perched on the branch, but also you see the glamour when it catches the
Exactly, it just sort of gives it
there.
that movement as well, which is lovely.
Could you just turn slightly so we can get a look there? How good does that look? I mean, it looks so good on.
So yeah, it's just that little
Jane,
bit of...
that looks nice. Just to let you know that 20% of the stock has gone with the owls. Jane, looks lovely, sorry.
Thank you. So, I'm going to just make a little short necklace, but obviously you can make it as long as you wish. And I'm also using it in conjunction with the starter kit that's available as well, because the two combined gives you endless possibilities. And obviously, because we've included some little owl charms as well, you can make earrings to match.
Earrings to match,
so you can do a nice
bracelets
pendant.
to match.
Exactly.
Lovely.
So, or you could use these to accent other kits as well. So if you want to add a little sort of focus on some of our other kits, which we've got owls on as well. So I'm going to start by just shortening my chain. So obviously you can do this to the length that you wish, and I'm just using my flat nose pliers to open that loop.
Gotcha.
So once we've got our chain shortened, we can then position our lovely owls. So I thought, because these are double-sided, I thought it might be quite nice to have it.
I've seen how you're becoming your own jewellery designer. Jane, that looks great.
Yeah, just little details.
With the small
instead of the simple pendant. So I'm just opening up my jump rings, and you see I do this at sort of 90 degrees, so it keeps the shape of the jump ring. And then you're simply going to hook it through the loop of your owl. Whoops.
You don't need any jewellery making experience.
Not at all.
To do it. Obviously, it helps if you've got the tools, because you need the right tools to do your job.
It does, yeah.
And we have got the tools on our website as well, if you want to go for any of these tools.
So once I've got that loop through, and it is very easy for beginners. I actually ran a workshop for a charity this week, and I had 3 lovely ladies who'd never done any jewellery before, and sat and made one of the charm bracelets, and they actually had a whale of a time. And there was one lady who, as soon as she sat down, she said, my dexterity isn't very good in my hands, I'm going to struggle. But no, she took her time, she sat patiently, and she was able to do everything.
That's good to know. What charity? Let's give it a mention.
It was the Big C.
The Big C?
Yes.
Right, okay. Good charity.
It is very good charity. So I'm just going to do the same with my little owls. Obviously, I can sit and I can actually count the links along. Sorry, I'm a bit shaky today.
It's okay.
I don't think I've had enough caffeine today. I'm not nervous. I think it's just a lack of food.
It's an early start.
It is a very early start.
What time were you up this morning?
Oh, not too bad, because we stayed overnight. So yes, sort of 6:30. So that was quite reasonable compared with
That's late, Jane. I was up at 4.
I know. That's what it would have been if I'd travelled from home.
Did you, because you're early, did you manage to get the hotel breakfast though? No. I know, that's the problem.
It's just not quite enough time to fit in. So hence why I got the shakes, you see.
What you need to do, after the show, you need to nip back and
go and get breakfast. That's a good plan.
I'm here for my breakfast. So again, just watching Jane working with the owls. Now, just to say, you are getting 12 owls and a beautiful mixture of owls, and they're real features. Very easy to make something that looks spectacular, and they are truly unique. Now, you imagine going out. I think these are quite versatile, because you can wear them during the day, there will be a talking point, but equally...
Or you can bling them up. Yeah. You can always add a few extras and things, you know, a few sparkly beads and, you know, to add that extra bling as well, to make it a bit more of a statement piece.
You really can individualise, personalise, make these your own. So
but that is the wonder with...
Dipping into your stash.
With jewellery. Because you can just tweak it slightly and make it your own. So you see, I'm just putting a jump ring on the end, and then I'm getting another jump ring here. And I've got a little lobster claw clasp.
Now, so this is where you were saying adding the clasp in as well?
Yes. So, because our starter kit has 2 different types of clasps. We've got the little lobster claw clasps, but we also have the toggle and bar clasps as well. So, personal preference, whichever you prefer. And we've then got a finished piece that you can wear. Obviously, you just do it to whatever length you wish.
Jane, I've fallen in love. I'm going to say I have fallen in love with the owls.
They are rather
awesome.
fabulous.
They're amazing. Do you mind if I just pick this up? Because we
the
need
detail on them is just amazing, particularly that little chap.
Have a look. Let me just show you. I'm going to show you. Done. Did not take long at all. And look, you could have something like this hanging around your neck. I think guy or girl, very unisex, but looks stunning. And there's weight to them as well. There's a reassuring weight quality. Love the fact that how those facets catch the light as well. Brilliant. I've fallen in love with this owl. I think it's awesome. Let me pop this down. Thank you so much
You're
for
quite
showing this,
welcome.
Jane. We're just going to have a quick recap. I need to let you know this is so important, and I'm going to be that presenter that people are going to moan at, giving you stock updates. But look, with the owls, we've lost 30% of the stock, and we do not have any more to add to that. Categorically, I can tell you right now, because it's the first question I asked Jane. Now, you're getting 12 owl pendants in the mix. You're getting 3 feet of chain as well. 3 meters, sorry, of chain. 3 meters is ridiculous. 3 feet is a lot. 3 meters, ridiculous. You're saving £3, £21.99. As investments go, you will not regret that. When you get them home, you will feel the quality, you will see the quality, you will wear the quality. 071 981, your item number. We're now approaching 40% of the stock. We're only 19 minutes into the show. I'm telling you now, these owls will not last, and we do not have a lot of stock of them. We also have our new todays, other new todays that are flying. The unicorns or the pink unicorn. Also, the unicorn, sorry, the pink flamingo. So, what I will say, both very, very popular. You choose, you're getting the bracelet and you are getting the bag charm. So there's your unicorn, and you've also got the pink flamingo. Love them both. That's a unicorn again. There's that pink flamingo. Personally, if I had to choose, and I would struggle, if I had to choose, I would say flamingo. But everyone at home disagreeing with me, because the flamingo is popular. So the flamingo's popular, but the unicorn is in the lead at the moment. It's a close call. And there we go. You're getting that. I think they're awesome. And they are, I need to stress, this is important, they're glass beads, so you will feel the quality when you get it around your wrist. It's nothing worse. You know something, if you get, Jane, jewellery, and you want to feel some weight on there, because that's how you kind of denote quality, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Great. What are we going to do next?
We're going to do the unicorns.
Amazing.
A lovely rainbow colour. So,
you know, you said with the locket.
Yes.
Are we able to put a bead in there just to show that?
We certainly can.
Sorry to put you on the spot.
No, not so. Oh. So it just unhooks.
Okay.
On a hinge.
Yeah, there we go.
So unhooks on a hinge. So yeah, you can just pop your bead in. And then you've got a bead in there, so you obviously can play around. It'd be much nicer with something with a bit of sparkle to it.
Yeah.
So because that would glint through, but yeah, you can just play around and try different beads that you've got.
I love that. Thank you for showing that.
See what you prefer. So you can get quite a size bead in there.
Yeah, lovely. Okay.
Just different options.
Thanks, Jane.
So with our charm kits, they all come with full instructions. And I'm a big believer of cutting through the jargon of jewellery making. Okay. I was sort of fairly self-taught myself, and a lot of the terminology can be quite complicated and confusing.
A little bit daunting as well.
And also with jewellery, even now, I get customers coming in asking me for a component, and I'm like, I don't know what that is. I get them to draw it, and I'm like, oh, that's the so-and-so, because jewellery components seem to go by 3 or 4 different names. It's just sort of one of those things. So
another language.
All of my instructions have all pictures of everything.
That makes a big
so
difference.
That it gives you a guide of what to do, and pictures of how to do all the different techniques.
Okay.
So we're going to start with our chain. And again, like we did before, you can shorten that chain to suit the length of bracelet that you want to make. And obviously we're also going to section off a little bit for our bag charm as well. And we do that as we did before, and then we just use 2 flat nose pairs of pliers, and we just twist it at 90 degrees.
Perfect.
So
just
that then unhooks, and obviously that link we can join back on again. And what's nice as well is if you've had a few of these kits, is you quite often end up with a little bit of chain left over. Well, don't get rid of that, because you can join them all back together and then make another bracelet. So that's the beauty of chain, is that nothing goes to waste. You can just put it back together again.
Love that.
So I'm going to just lay out my design, and again we give you guidance in the instructions as to how we've created ours, but the choice is yours.
Lovely charms. And if you
really
see
pretty.
Very pretty charms.
And we also include in this one, you've got some lovely little star charms, and we always have our little just for you charms as well in our kits.
And there's something about a unicorn. It sort of captures the imagination.
Oh, it's just magic.
Who doesn't love a unicorn?
Oh, they're so popular.
It just seems at the moment, and I kind of agree, my producer Liam saying, it just feels at the moment unicorns are everywhere.
Yes.
I hate to say it, I don't want to say on trend, but they are very popular.
I had a trip to the coast this week, good old Yarmouth, had a good wander along the seafront, and everywhere was unicorns and flamingos.
They are popular.
They're very popular.
You've judged us very well, you've timed it well.
I have. So, as you can see, all I'm doing, the same way that I joined the owl onto our chain before, we just work our way through, and you just do it slowly and steadily. And the board comes in handy because you can obviously help position where you want your charms to go.
So this is in our starter kit, which we're going to bring up on the bottom of your screen. $14.99, that's a good investment, and then obviously it gives you the basis, the starting foundation to enjoy any of the kits. But I do need to tell you that 30% of the stock has gone with the starter kit. What I'm noticing, Jane, and every time you come to visit us, is the thing that really strikes me. You bring beautiful designs, but such good value for money.
It's something I'm very conscious of, because I know, you know, we all love to craft, but we all have a limited budget at times, so I like to try and offer something for every budget.
We really do.
So, and make sure that you're getting really good value.
And you know, it's the quality, and it's something, it's little things. That's why I was conscious of the fact I wanted to tell you the weight of the bracelets in the hands of the flamingo and the unicorn. You feel, because that, it's kind of in my mind, you want to feel that for quality.
Definitely. It reassures you that the quality is there. And they're just so tactile as well. And I love
the feel,
and I love the sound of them. Because you get all the charms sort of clinking together, and it's just a really lovely sound as well. So I'm working my way through putting my charms on, and I'd continue on until all of my charms are on. And then I'm going to start working on my beads. Now, people work in different ways. I tend to do things in batches, so I would sit and put all my beads onto my head pins next, so that I've got them all ready, all prepared. Then I can sit and lay them out and work out what design I wish. But you can do them as you go along and do...
I've got the complete... This is what we're working towards. I just wanted to show you the unicorn bracelet here. Beautiful charms. Now, was it a conscious decision? I'm taking it with the colours, they kind of cascade down.
So this one here, I've done a cascade of colours. Our other sample on the desk, I've done as a colour mix. So just to show the difference between the two, it gives it quite a different look.
I'm going to get the other one just to show you very quickly. Sam's going to bring it in. He's just bringing it in now. There we go. He's being very careful with it. Sorry, come on in here. Come on in here. It's okay. Thank you, Sam. Do you want to give everyone a wave? Well, you can give a little wave. Oh, Sam's being shy. Sam. All right, here we go. And let me just show you. So that's the two.
And when you think that's exactly the same kit, and all I've done is just change the order of the beads.
I know. See,
and how
I'm struggling to pick a favourite. I like the cascade. Then I
know I couldn't choose between either.
Yeah. There we go. Lovely. Okay. Sorry, I'm interrupting your demo.
No problem at all.
It's good to see it. Okay.
So what we're going to now start to do is put our beads onto our head pins. So our head pins are these little components here.
Yeah.
So called because they've got a little flat end to them.
Gotcha.
So I'm just going to feed my bead on, and I do a roll down loop, which is ever so easy. When you do some jewellery components, you need to cut them to length and get it all very precise. But with these, there's none of that. It's really easy. And a little handy hint for you is that if you want to make sure all your loop sizes are consistent, if you just take a permanent marker and put a little line on your pliers, it means that you go to that same point every time, so you can get consistent size loops.
Oh, I like that. That's a good tip.
So we're using our round nose pliers this time, and what we're going to do is, as you can see, I've fed that on, and then I'm just going to use my thumb and twist my wrist. And then I just release and turn.
Now, do you need much strength?
Not at all. Not at all. Very easy to push these.
They're pliable.
They are. So you just keep releasing and turning and just take it slowly down, and you're going to coil it like a spring.
Right.
So just lots of little turns. And that then keeps it all nice and neat and under control. And you're just going to keep rolling down until you reach the bead. And that's it. We've now got our little bead, and that's all ready to go on to our bracelet.
And then if just going to pick this up, so our finished example. I'm going to show you both, because you are getting the bracelet and you're getting the bag charm as well. You can just see how beautiful, they're glass beads, how beautiful they look on
and
there.
The advantage...
40% of the stock's gone. I'm sorry, Jen, I interrupted you there.
That's
but
right.
40% of the stock's gone.
The advantage with doing these sort of jewellery pieces is that you can't go wrong, because if you put your components onto your chain and you decide, oh, I've put my charms too close together, you can just undo the loops and move them somewhere else.
I love that. They are gorgeous. And do you know what? I'm really glad that Charlie's walked in, because he doesn't mind me telling you. So Charlie, little known fact about Charlie Hopkins, actually got a unicorn tattoo. Charlie, this will go great with your unicorn tattoo then. I'll try and get a post. I'll put it on my Hochanda Facebook page. Beautiful, though. Really nice. Sorry, we'll continue.
That's all right. So my little bead that I've got with my loop prepared, I'm now going to attach onto my bracelet in the same technique that we used for our charms. So I've opened my little jump ring, and then I'm going to loop it on.
Okay. Brilliant.
So you just take your time, you loop that onto your jump ring, and then you just loop it onto the chain. And you can see I tend to sort of work quite close to the ball, because also, you know, where my hands are a little shaky today, if that is something that you suffer from, sort of shaky hands, it steadies you, because I'm resting my hand on the board.
It's good to,
so one hand stays steady,
yeah,
and then you can take your time, just grip the other side.
I kind of find
and give it a twist, and you'll feel it sort of has a little biting point. You can feel where the ring sort of goes together.
I think the key to jewellery making is to have the right tools. Don't try and struggle by making do. You need to get the right tools. You do, don't. And look,
we've all done it.
We have, but when you start, you have the right tools. You can really work with comfort, work with ease, and it shouldn't be a struggle.
No, and these the toolkits are always designed so that they're nice and comfortable as well.
They're very good quality.
And
they will last you. You can find them on our website there for the tools.
So the same again, we're going to do our next bead. Okay. So we just feed it onto our loop, and then just turn it down. And you don't need to worry if this goes slightly wide apart. You can then just use your flat nose just to squeeze them together.
Lovely. Jane, now remind me, is this your only hour today? Have you got another one?
It is. It's just my one and only hour today.
Take advantage, please, because Jane's only here for 1 hour, and she's bringing you some beautiful new todays. If you do have any questions, it's studio@hochanda.com. Owls are flying. The flamingo and unicorns are flying. Those are your new todays. Just to let you know, they are busy. It's quite... Yeah, sorry. I didn't realise that owls are flying. But they are. They genuinely are extremely busy. You're getting 12 of those owls, and once stock's gone on those, they're gone. Details at the bottom of the screen.
So I'm just working my way through, adding all my different components on. And obviously, as I said, what I would ordinarily do is go through and I would feed all my beads onto my loops.
So once you've got the beads onto the pinheads, then would you lay out and decide, okay, this is generally where I want them?
Yes, and that's the point where I could decide whether I want to do a mixture or whether I want to do a cascade of colours.
Gotcha.
So because once you've got them all out, you can use the board again just to lay everything out and work out everything that you want to place where.
Brilliant. Jane, would it be a good point now to have a quick recap, because obviously we've got viewers tuning in all the time, and then come back and continue? Would that be good?
Yeah, I can continue.
Okay, great. Let's go to the website and have a little look. You can see on the website all the goodies that Jane's bringing you, including the starter kit. Now, the starter kit is very, very handy because it gives you all the essentials to make the most of the kits. Now, I don't know why the picture's not showing there, but that's the starter kit. Look at that. I'll tell you what, all you need to focus on is the $13.49. Hello, freedom price. Very nice. Details can be found on the website. So do have a look. Website's been newly revamped. We've also got our new todays in the mix as well. Right, owls. Need to talk to you about these owls because they are phenomenal. They really are great. 50% of the stock's gone. We're halfway through the show. Jane is only here for 1 hour. Now have a look. I'm just going to ask you the question. Let's get a nice shot of these owls, okay? And you can appreciate. Can you imagine wearing these? Do you know somebody who would like wearing these? Now think, $21.99. You're getting